and we riding and we rolling.
Sing it.
And we riding and we rolling and we riding and we rolling and we riding and we rolling. Now, before y'all click off the video because of that hook, please like the video, share, subscribe. This is LOY the show, pre-show. J Noblez.
Hello. Tone Groove.
Yeah, White Man on the boards.
Yeah.
Don't take over my intro.
It's pre-show intro, so I'm just
I
getting
feel
out.
it. I feel it. But yes, we're here. We're live. We're in the building.
Yeah.
Not all of us made it here.
Yes.
Or I almost didn't make it here.
So when you had told me something had happened, I can't go to the open mic with you.
Yeah.
I was just like, okay, maybe.
He's nervous.
And you had obviously told me you was like feeling a little sick. So I was
Yeah.
like, okay, damn, nigga's stomach hurt. That's fine. But I didn't think nothing of it until you told me.
So on Thursday, we were streaming.
Yeah.
And somewhere in that stream, I had started to develop a cough. But it was like regular, like, you know, we smoke a lot. There's a lot of things lit up in the air. Like, I just didn't think nothing of it.
Yeah.
But the next day, I was at work outside for context. And
With chemicals.
I was in somebody's lawn and I just stopped breathing. I literally couldn't breathe. And I'm like, oh man, like this is pretty bad. I don't know how I'm gonna finish this route. I got like 12 more stops.
When you say like couldn't breathe, like you're not talking.
I'm exaggerating, but it was difficult to breathe.
Like an hour on the Stairmaster and somebody trying to have a conversation with you. Like you just like you're just kind of huffing and puffing.
Yeah. Like I had to pick up a couch and take it downstairs.
Yeah.
And then somebody's immediately asking me to do something else. And I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
I ain't recovered from that shit yet.
Yeah.
So all that's happening. Somehow I finished the job, even though it seemed impossible during the time. I went to Sheets. I went and got me a Sprite, some Dayquil. I was like, I'm about to pull me a full. And I'm just about to get rid of this cough. We're going to end the day. I'm going to go home. And then I can just forget everything happened.
Yeah.
Just go lay down on the floor. That happens. But as soon as I get home, everything just gets progressively worse because it's all setting in now. It's like, okay, this nigga's not moving and grooving anymore, so we can really fuck with him. So my plan of action was to just lay down in my room and die. Like, that's just what I was going to do. I'm not going to the ER.
Yeah.
I'm not about to call anybody and ask for advice.
Die like a man.
My Dukes had called me.
Yeah.
And she heard me struggling to say simple sentences.
Yeah.
And she kind of, you know, I'm her fucking kid, so she kind of already knows what's going on. Apparently, when the seasons change, my asthma flares up.
That's what the doctor said.
Yeah. I'm allergic to the changing of the seasons. But
well, North Carolina air, like I was telling you this, like, you know, as a nigga who's lived here all my life, I didn't notice certain things about like where I live.
Yeah.
Like these seasons changing really fuck people up.
Yeah.
Like really fuck. If you have asthma, we was talking about our friend, you know, Ariel, she got bad asthma, but she's
she's got the worst asthma I've ever seen.
She's her own like case.
She's probably not breathing right now. That is.
No.
But so my Duke, she was like, yo, you gotta go to the fucking doctor. And I'm like, let me go to the doctor. I'm in that motherfucker.
White doctor?
White doctor, black nurse. Or black-ish. She might have been a mixed breed, but she appeared black.
Okay.
And she wasn't good money. She was cool. She was cool enough. Y'all know like the cool enough to, I'll be flirtatious.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna like, I'm not really trying to get anything out of this. I'm just talking.
Especially because she's not a doctor. Like my
I don't give
doctor.
a fuck.
Well, what?
You wouldn't fuck a nurse because she's not a doctor?
If the nurse.
And I said the one F-bomb for the first 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Nah, you've already said like 4.
Nah, I don't.
No, both of y'all have said. You said it twice. You said it like 3 times. So it's really like 5.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
We got to do better. We got to
Wait, when did I say?
You'll watch it back. You said it too.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
trust you.
That's how natural it is. Though. Like it kind of just flows. But
with, I'm saying, and to your story, if the female doctor looked like the nurse, I'm more like, I would fuck her then. Because you know, she's a doctor. There's more credentials that come with that shit.
You see, you a social climber.
I believe in the social currency of America that we created. Fuck
He's Cleopatra. But so she came in and she was like, yeah, you know, this is what's happening. You have asthma. The seasons is changing. It's irritating you. So we got to put you on a whole host of medication to see if we can combat this shit. So I'm like, all right, cool. We're going to give you a shot of some steroids, like some real anabolic steroids.
That's dope.
Yeah, I was like, yo, that's cool as shit. I was like, all right, so it's like, can I work out off of these? She was like, yeah, you might feel a little irritated or just like, you know, that roid rage where you walking around easily agitated.
So did you immediately start doing push-ups to get the arm activated, to get the veins activated?
I did not immediately touch the floor of a hospital. That's crazy. I might get something that's worse than what I came in for.
Maybe.
I'm not risking it. But so she was like, yeah, we're gonna give you the shot. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get the needle. I'm like, cool. I'm laying down, I'm chilling. I'm low-key thinking like, what am I gonna say to her? Like, what am I gonna say to her? And so she comes in the room. She's like, yeah, you ready? Stand up. I'm like, all right. I get it. I'm 6'3". She's probably, 5'4", like regular woman
What'd
height.
she do to you?
I'm like, okay, let me give her some leverage, right? I stand up. She's like, which cheek would you like? Oh God.
Shot.
I was like, whoa.
Oh God.
She gave you the choice.
I thought she was playing. I was like, the right one. That's my dominant. She was like, all right. She put her thumb in my drawers and started pulling my shit down. I was like, oh, she's dead ass.
Yeah.
She grabs a chunk of my glute.
Which part? High, middle, or low?
High cheek. High cheek.
That's not worse than middle.
They're all the same to me. They all the same to me.
So she went in from the top, or did she pull your pants down and go in straight? You know what I mean?
You shouldn't be asking this many questions about my ass, dog.
I'm not asking about your ass. I don't know. I might catch asthma tomorrow.
Why does the top, middle, or bottom of my ass matter in the context?
I'm saying,
Stop asking me about my butt.
did she come in from
She didn't
the
come
top?
in anywhere.
Of course she did. The needle did. But was it from the top? How?
I don't know. I was bracing for impact. Nigga.
Okay.
My eyes were closed.
I don't want to give you PTS, but it's like
I'm reliving it again. She grabs a chunk of my glute, throws the needle in it. Now, I've never been scared of needles. Like, even as a kid, that never really bothered me. And especially because it's like, I was a big brother and my sister used to freak out. It used to take like 6 nurses and doctors to come in and strap her down just so they can give her a regular shot.
So you had to show her how to do it.
So I had to be like, yo, be a big brother and like show her that this is cool.
Yeah.
So regular shit, I get the shot. That was nothing. 30 seconds later, as the steroids are flown through my system, it dead ass felt like she poisoned my butt, dog. Like I couldn't lay on my right cheek. I felt like a Dominican
got a BBL.
with a BBL on a plane. Like she got to sit on the donut off to the side. I was like that. And it just started coursing through my veins to the point where I was like, why did I let her do this to me? Like, I should have asked if there was another option because people don't do that. You don't go to the doctor and be like, is there a second way we can care for this? You just always go with their first decision because you trust them.
that is true.
You know
It's
what I
like,
mean?
isn't your heart all the way up here, and that's where like the blood and the like, isn't that where asthma?
No.
Where's asthma located at?
Lungs. Your bronchi.
I feel like the arm is closer.
No.
So she probably was trying to catch a feel.
And I don't think, well, I would hope she was. I would hope that I was handsome enough that she was like, I'm going to stick it in his butt.
Yeah.
But
Whoa.
you wouldn't want that?
At least he didn't say the F word.
Yeah. You know what I mean by
Felt like it.
stick it in the butt. But what happened after that? So the steroids is coursing through my system. And the doctor that was helping me, he was pretty cool.
Helping you.
Yeah.
He was
aiding me. And he was pretty cool. Like we was talking and I could tell he's one of the doctors, he's not money hungry. Like he kept asking me questions that was like, okay, so your insurance doesn't cover this medication, but this one over here is technically better and it's under this pot. Like he was doing all the hacky cheat code glitch stuff to where I was like, oh yeah, get me right. I feel like I was getting insider information.
I will say a lot of
Luigi would have loved him.
Yeah.
He's what healthcare should be.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
To where it's like, I'm trying to help people. I'm not trying to schedule a bunch of lobotomies so that I can have a summer vacation with my kids.
And it might be dependent on the doctor. Like those type of doctors actually have to help you. Like it's a different purpose whether you're talking about a BBL surgeon who's like, all right, what do you want? And
well, BBL surgeons should make dreams come true. That's even different than being a doctor.
Do they really make dreams come true?
Different, yeah. Did you?
Have you ever?
You can get a BBL and change your tax bracket, dog.
You can.
Come on.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Yeah.
I don't think that there's a surgery we could get right now that could do that for us.
I think
unless we just switched up our whole theme. We was on some saucy Santana. We get a beard and a butt. But he was pretty cool. He was giving me all the information and shit. And like, you know,
he didn't tell you what to do after the ass shot?
of course he told me what to do. I'm on a whole host of medication, dog.
Yeah.
Like for the next 2 weeks, I got to take 3 pills in the morning before 8 a.m. And then for the next 2 weeks after that, I got to take 2 pills in the morning before 8 a.m.
Are they clear gel or like?
They just little tablets. I got all kinds of shit, dog. Nigga, y'all want some scissor?
No.
It's not real.
Yeah.
You don't have the real.
cool.
I mean, this ain't real, nigga. What that
ain't
label say,
real,
dog?
Nigga, let me see.
What that label say,
That shit
dog?
look like water.
We
What is
pulling up
this?
foes. We pulling up foes, and we riding on foes, nigga.
This is like,
Yo, look at the picture I took when I was off of this.
ew, nigga, this is not the sir they talk about in the rhymes, dog.
Yes, it is. You've just never seen it in real life, dog. And you don't even need to mix it with anything, dog. It's so sweet. It's like it tastes like
So
candy.
you got that real.
That's
like,
that real sweet. If I start talking like yes, just no.
Nigga said that
I'm
drink.
medicated.
Okay.
Man, that's that real deal, dog.
This ain't no real
I got a couple.
deal.
Look at my face. That's me off.
I can't believe.
I was in the bed. I was like, I didn't even realize I was doing that. I was like, why my mouth wet?
nigga.
Bruh, I'm telling you.
Bruh, this ain't no. This shit.
Let me know if you need it, dog. You
Hell
should have
no.
tweeted me this morning.
You the supplier. You know all
The supplier, the dealer, and the fiend. But yeah, baby.
Yeah, nah, that's crazy.
I almost died, but I still showed up. So
Hey,
shows you how much I love y'all.
hey,
How
man.
much I love the game.
Real dedication.
How much I love the game. This is Scissor episode.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, we all gonna pull up a line before this shit is over. We gonna pull up a line because I don't
know.
even. He was even telling me, he was like, "You don't really need that. It's just in case you want it." You know what I mean? Just in case.
He sound like he trying to hold on.
He knows
Well,
what's
I
going
do.
on.
I do medically have the ailment that you would need that for. It's cough syrup.
Right.
I have a deadly cough right now. I got asthma. So I literally been coughing up. Like Friday, I didn't go to sleep for more than an hour and a half in a row.
Yeah.
I kept waking up, cough up a lung, try to go back to sleep.
You had told me that.
I even because I was fucked up, so I wasn't eating, but I was sipping on Dayquil all day, so I was throwing up because there was nothing in my stomach. She was kind of fucked up.
Shit.
You was going through it, dog.
It's going through it. Going through it.
You see what happens?
But
Niggas
you gotta
still
go-
show up, man.
Always show up.
Yes, sir.
I would have came Friday.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't have talked. I just would have been coughing on mic, but it's better than not being here.
Yeah, nah. Damn, man.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm glad you're here. Asthma is really nothing to play with.
Yeah.
Like season and that's the thing. Dust is everywhere. Pollen, it has its seasons, but it's still always there necessarily, like in essence.
Yeah.
So you can't ever escape like asthma. Like,
And
you're just always in that.
pollen isn't the only particle that's floating around in the air. That's just the most common allergen.
Nigga, we're literally in North Carolina. There's like gravel factories where they're crushing up rocks and all that shit, which is dust, but it's really rock particles.
It gets in the air.
It's in the air.
Even that one spot on the highway, you know, I don't know exactly where it is, but when we're coming here and we got to bend that corner and it smells like shit, whatever plant they have under there, they just releasing shit up into the air.
Yeah.
We're breathing that in through the car window. Imagine we was outside walking.
Yeah.
Or there.
Yeah. And that's what they talk about, like smart blacks who used to write papers in the 60s, when they used to be like, look, they're building these factories near the ghetto for a reason, because in 30 years, all the black people are gonna have cancer.
Yeah.
Or like some type of like lung
Radiation.
Yeah,
What if that
radiation.
would have backfired? What if they would have gave us superpowers?
Static shock.
Like, yo, these niggas can jump higher now.
That's
They don't want that.
It would have been an accident, though. Of course they don't want it, but that's what they get for fucking with us.
yeah, that's what they get.
That's what they get for fucking with us.
Well, and that's the thing, it's funny because
They unlocked our true African DNA.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
We went to the ancestral plane, and we all got Black Panther powers. Nothing even crazy. Like, no telekinesis, but we're stronger, faster, jump high.
we kind of did that with everything we create, bro. What I was telling you about the Cracker Barrel and the woke thing. First of all, you know, we talked about Cracker Barrel being gentrified and whatnot. They gentrified themselves. If you want to see our opinion on that, go to LOI, the stream, volume 13 or 14.
14.
14. It's going to be titled Cracker Barrel. We talked about it for like 30 minutes straight.
Yeah.
But when I was telling you how like all the politicians, literally everybody is saying like, this is a woke mission.
Yeah.
You know, this is what has woke done to society. We did this. We're the reason why all these white people are fighting amongst each other. Like, granted, and I was even saying like, yes, we don't own woke now, but like we still created the platform for that to exist, to be the demise of white people. But it happened inadvertently, if that's the word. Like they, I forgot the show, but it was like about a guy, like gods in old mythology, and the nigga, it was like a spider god. He was like
Anita.
No, I forgot.
It doesn't start with an A. Anansi.
Anansi.
Yeah, Anansi.
You know the show I'm talking about.
Yeah, the god of because they had like the god of the internet.
Though.
You talking about the show with all the gods, right?
Yeah.
Like it had Thor, it had the god of like the internet.
Yeah.
The African god. Yeah.
Fuck, what's that show? But
It's on
regardless,
Showtime. You talking about shit that was on Showtime?
yes.
Yeah.
But Anansi was on the slave ship and he was Anansi, excuse me.
Anansi ate that shit.
I'm trying. But he was on the slave ship and he was like, look, the only benefit about staying on the slave ship and not jumping off is that the tobacco you plant is going to give like half their kids like cancer in the future. That's the only benefit. So it's almost like inadvertently, you know, good things can happen through bad things, but bad things can happen through good things too.
And this all circles back to woke starting on black
It was
people.
on Stars, American Gods.
American Gods.
American Gods,
Stars,
which is a great show.
1,000%.
But it only has 2 seasons. But
you're right. It's just the way that you word it makes it sound wrong. When you say we started this whole thing.
We did it.
Black people had a real struggle that a lot of white minorities, in terms of like, they get ostracized by other Caucasians for being gay or queer or whatever else.
Fat.
Whatever else you can be that like straight white males don't fuck with. But they piggybacked off our trauma and our actual pain to start a movement of their own and try to lump everybody together as the underappreciateds.
Yes.
But we didn't start it.
No.
We didn't start it.
Yeah,
they
look.
came to the party and tried to get some. They crashed our wedding. We was dancing. We had drinks and shit, and they was like, "Oh shit, we got on suits right now.
Yeah,
we could probably just slip in and get a couple mimosas. Nobody would notice."
And they ate the chicken,
the pigs in a blanket.
They ate the chicken, the pig feet, not knowing that their stomach.
That's my cocktail shrimp.
Their stomach acid can't even it don't even know how to deal with that.
Yeah.
So just like that example, it happened inadvertently. We were just kind of doing our own thing, you know, with the woke specifically, the context of woke, you know, like, yeah, Black Power, you know, this shit is
It was really BLM.
It was really
BLM.
Woke and then BLM. Woke was like a word, a concept that we used amongst each other for like Israelites. Like if you had some type of Israelite knowledge, you were woke. But then BLM came and was like, we are for the woke. If you want to be awake, come here.
Alert
and shit. Yeah. Active. Boom, boom.
Early morning risers.
But I'm just saying, you know,
Grand risers.
Grand rising.
Perennial sunning.
But just, you know, in a like all this white infighting, you know, I feel like you should pat yourself on the back, but you don't want to.
Nah.
Hey, go to the note real quick. You remember how we was live and we was talking about Steak and Shake. They were talking, you know, just a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Really. So go down. Oh, yeah, right there. Cracker Barrel and Steak and Shake. Bruh. Literally like 5 more restaurants have got in on like just shitting on Cracker Barrel. And just like, yo, what is happening? They're using Cracker Barrel's demise to uplift themselves, which is what you should do. Maybe if you're a business, but keep going down. Yep, keep going down. You're going to see Denny's.
When you copy the homework but change the font. That is kind of the Denny's logo. It's a little rude. But businesses have always done this. Like even when you watch a tampon commercial and they do the whole blue dye test to where it's like, this one's more absorbent than the leading tampons.
Yeah.
They talking shit about other companies like Tampax or even burgers. Like McDonald's used to do that shit all the time.
Well, it's only the context is a little bit different. In this case, it would be Tampax coming out with like, I don't know, like a pee hole blocker for men. And then other companies being like, what the fuck? Like, this isn't brand identity. This is supposed to be for women. Like, they kind of fucking up. That would be the context. But this doesn't usually happen, though. Like, a company just is kind of, you know, doing what they do, changing their font for good or better, and then everybody else is kind of shitting on it.
Now, I've seen this before. And I feel like I've seen it so many times, I can't even think of an example.
I know
it's that redundant.
Well,
but
companies do pile on to each other.
It happens all the time. There's no law saying that we can't talk shit about each other.
Of course.
There might be, but Lauren just went to take a shit, so we can't go anything for
there's definitely not. Not in this presidency. You
like,
can talk shit about anything.
There's probably some kind of legislation that's like you can't directly do certain things. But I've seen some commercials to where I was like, wow, like they really just called the other motherfuckers out by name.
Yeah.
I feel like Coke and Pepsi been cold warring forever.
Yeah. Aren't they owned by the same?
Yeah, still beefing.
Yeah. Good marketing.
Yeah.
But
we win either way. Just pick your choice, nigga.
Yeah.
Democrat or Republican. Coke or Pepsi.
Coke or Pepsi.
Crip or blood.
And that's
J Noble's a tone group.
Literally.
Divide us, fuck it.
But and that's the thing. I don't even drink. Just saying that with voting.
Yeah.
And like just tying that back in, I don't even drink soda.
It's not important.
It's not important. Stop drinking the soda, y'all. I drunk the soda. I drunk the soda. No, I drunk the soda this election.
Oh, you mean metaphorically? I thought you were talking about real soda.
Nah.
Yo, back when I was working at McDonald's, there would be at least 82 people a day that would come every day for a large Coke.
Yeah.
That's all they wanted. Like a large Coke was their version of coffee because it was their caffeine fix. Like, this is what's going to make me not curse a motherfucker out when I go to work.
And I don't know if that's better than coffee. You know, like if
soda got way more sugar.
But coffee, McDonald's coffee, you know, with their creamer, you know what I'm saying? Like can't be any better.
You don't know you do not want to know where that creamer comes from.
If you go to McDonald's,
Ronald McDonald is not missing. He's just in the back working.
If you go to McDonald's and you put like 10 creamers in your coffee, in a small coffee, it used to be a lot of people like that. Like,
yeah, that makes you a sane person. Their black coffee is horrible. They probably have some of the worst black coffee I've ever tasted.
But you'll live longer. You'll live 2 months longer.
But that's not why you drink coffee.
Yeah, but it's
I'm not drinking coffee to extend life. If anything, I'm trying to borrow some years on the back end so I can have some more alertness right now.
First of all,
like if you could trade, say you was gonna die at 87, but you could trade 2 years for 2 years more right now, just in terms of mental brain power, attention, alertness. You would die at 85. You're making that decision right now by smoking.
I wouldn't do that.
You're doing it right now.
You're saying if I had the choice, like the hindsight.
Well,
I don't have the hindsight. I don't know when I'm going to die.
Well, you know that smoking takes years off your life.
Doesn't work.
Your ignorance is entertaining. But not for real. Like, we're borrowing from the future for right now when we smoke.
Yeah.
We sip soda. When we...
Stop it.
When we pop a fall.
Stop it.
When we get slayed.
That shit is not real.
What do you mean it's not real? Why is it not real? Because I have it.
You know what? I'm calling Brazy.
Read it.
I'm gonna call Brazy. I'm gonna call our blood friends, the blood community in Raleigh, North Carolina.
I'm gonna look at you through it.
That's what,
you look so trapped and screwed.
The fact you can see me,
I can barely see you.
Come on, dog.
Nah, man, you hate me.
I'm not chopped and screwed.
Hey, take you a sip and see if it's really real deal.
But speaking of like, you know, drugs and whatnot, I was telling you, I woke up. First of all, like, sleep has not existed.
It's not sleep isn't useful for us right now.
Sleep has not existed for me for like a long time. I feel like I should say bless you when you cough like that.
It would be redundant. I'm gonna do that 72 more times this episode.
But sleep as a concept, I haven't been getting good sleep for a long time, but like lately, niggas just been moving and hustling. It's like, man, I
don't think people know the lives that we live.
They don't. And we give them like droplets, and hopefully they understand. Hopefully y'all can put like a picture together. Like, don't think, you know. And sometimes I try to like I'll wear the same shirt.
Don't make it seem like you do that on purpose.
I don't, but it is accidentally on purpose because that's how niggas really live it. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying because that's how I'm living.
you get
but you're also lying.
I'm not really lying though.
These are some of your only nice shirts, but that's a reflection of the life we live.
Nigga, that's what I'm saying.
We live. But yes, like we go to bed on average probably around 1 a.m., 2 a.m. every day.
Oh yeah.
And I gotta wake up at 5. Well, I be bullshitting now.
Yeah.
Because of the life we live. I dead ass wake up at 6:15, get to work 7:15.
But
I'm supposed to be there at 6:30.
And even then, like that's still early. Like I only have to wake up early on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
When you
We
gotta
got
go
meetings.
out and then you gotta.
Sometimes we got blood drives in the morning, but regardless, it's still niggas getting no sleep. I woke up this morning 8 a.m. I just tweeted. I wasn't gonna, buy any, but I was like, yo, who got some Adderall? 2 niggas hit me up.
Mm-hmm.
The
homies.
Yeah.
So you can trust the source.
I can trust the source.
You know where it came from.
But
You can trust that it works because I know how hard them niggas work.
Exactly. But then I just had the thought of like, yo, like this is America, dog. Like this is everything that America stands for.
Adderall.
That and getting Adderall through Twitter. An American-owned company. Like everything about the process, you know what I'm saying? Like
ordering things online.
Like I'm searching
American.
I'm searching for Adderall instead of better sleep. Like everything about it is just so American. I was like, yo, I think I love this country, dog. I still have to travel outside, see what the fuck is going on. I want to go to like almost war-stricken countries. Like they had a war 60 years ago, but they're poor, so it take them a long time to get back. Like those type of countries. I don't want to like be in the war, but
so second world.
Yeah, we're in third world?
No, third world countries are the ones that's like...
Oh, this is first world.
It's being fucked up.
Yeah, second or
We're in the first world because first world problems, like you waking up, tweeting for Adderall, they're kind of like, that. You're right. It is American and we shouldn't be proud of that.
Yeah.
But you have first world problems, nigga. Like, why are you complaining? This nigga's being bombed right now.
Yes.
They had bad sleep because there's radiation from bombs. It's just floating in the air.
Yeah.
I'm over here complaining about asthma. Imagine if I had actual gamma radiation particles just floating in the air. I'd be dead. There's no amount of lean promethazine that can save me from that.
Yeah.
First world problems. And so
this goes back.
I would rather have first world problems as opposed to those other planets. But it's still frivolous. It's frivolous shit.
All problems aren't created equal.
Yeah, it's frivolous shit.
All problems aren't created equal. You're right. Mm-hmm. And that's why, that MPJ shit when he was talking about, yeah, man, my brother's addicted to gambling.
Yeah.
And, he doesn't have as much money as me. I'm addicted to women. God won't give me a wife, but he's just giving me all these women for some reason.
All these whores. He's giving them all these sluts.
All these options just for whatever reason.
Because he's not ready for a good woman.
But it is an American problem. But it's still, I love it. I enjoy it.
And that's
my duty.
That's the arrogance it takes to be American.
It's my duty.
You don't ever think that like, wow, I'm so grateful to be here and these are my problems that maybe I should like use my tools and my advantages to maybe save some other starving people in another country? Like, does your compassion, because they say that once your cup is full, you can pour into others because you don't come from a place of lack.
And you have to, or you're gonna have an overfilled, soggy cup. You know what I mean?
Well, maybe. Well, I mean, Bill Gates seems to be doing pretty good with his soggy ass cup.
It's some niggas that
you
can
just get another cup and fill that up too.
Well, yeah, and another cup is like $1 billion. But if you have $1 billion, fine.
You can keep filling up your own cups, but it's just good people choose to help others.
It's easier too. But for some reason, there's like maybe I need this amount of resources to help people. Do you ever feel like that? Like you feel like, all right, I can help people now. Mm-hmm. We can go to Food Line, buy 3 cases of 12-pack waters. Let's go hand out some water to homeless people if they want it. Because homeless people don't like water. Some of them.
They like water. Most of them do. You met one asshole.
I met a couple. Okay,
how did you give it to him?
I be downtown.
What were you wearing? I blame you.
You're crazy. You know how to be wearing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You probably was stuck up when you gave it to him. Like, here, nigga.
No.
You can see that foam around the corner of your mouth. You need this.
I always keep the frizzy braids out so they see the dichotomy of my life.
Yeah, just like Jim Jones. But to answer your question, there is that in my head to where it's like once I get there, I can do this, but that's an excuse. That's me bullshitting and putting things off. Because realistically, we could afford to get a couple packs of water.
Yeah.
Go quench all thirst on Capitol Boulevard.
Yeah.
But we're not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm still waking up at 5 in the morning off of 3 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
My cup is empty. I got a shot glass that I can't fill up, Justin.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck you struggle to fill up a shot glass?
You got this
The
lid,
bottle cap?
like the bottle cap.
I couldn't fill the cap of the bottle
You can't fill this up.
because I got to pour it out the next morning.
God damn it.
It's messed up. It's messed up. But those are hurdles that don't really exist. They just make me feel better in the moment about not doing anything.
Are Americans like really terrible people? Are we like terrible?
Yeah.
people?
For the terrible people.
Are we
I
terrible
think people are their circumstance. I think what you grow up in is kind of how is who you are. Like if you took a third world country like bulimic, real skinny little kid, and he was born in America and he came up under this system, he wouldn't know any of those troubles.
Yeah.
So like his idea of struggle is a different idea. His idea of struggle is, oh, I didn't get it. I got a girl's toy in my Happy Meal.
So part of being a good person is compassion. What you're talking about is compassion. Would you say a third world country has more compassion than like the average American or America?
I mean, it's hard to say because it's hard to say. Like, I literally haven't been like.
Lauren,
Can you? Well, I think Americans do have more infrastructure for shit like that. Like PETA is American.
Red Cross.
Like America is the only place where we can create a company specifically for keeping animals alive.
Dogs.
You know, they're eating dogs in other countries
And we save them.
from being eaten.
There's so many dogs. Like we could go get a dog right now.
There's one in the room.
You don't even have to put your address down. You could just be like, it's like I live by my name. I live by my heart and my sword.
Yeah,
I knew he was gonna say that shit. I knew he was gonna say
he's
that
predictable.
shit.
But nah, it's like PETA, Red Cross, shit. American Cross.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of different organizations that help third world countries. But
Like-
it's still, I'm just trying to, it's
You just trying
because
to connect the dots.
we're in a first world country. We're oblivious to other people's struggles.
Mm-hmm.
But does that inherently make us bad people? Because that doesn't mean we're not showing compassion in our first world country. That doesn't mean we're not also struggling. You know what I mean?
Nah. Well, I'll say that again. That low-key confused me.
I'm saying that
Are you saying that we're not naturally compassionate because we have so much?
because I started off, I asked you, are we terrible people?
Yeah.
And you said, yeah.
For the most
and then I banked that down to compassion because you said the immigrant boy wouldn't even know about the struggles of a third world country. So I'm saying like
Oh, first world.
first world, yeah. So I'm saying just because we're in a first world country and we're sometimes oblivious of like other people's struggles in third world or second world countries or fourth world, like does that inherently make us bad people?
Maybe not bad people, but we definitely are worse niggas, which is something. It's something. And you even gotta think about why is this so sweet over here? There's only a certain amount of like resources and energy and fucking coal that's available on the planet. And we go to other places and we pretty much just run through their shit to make sure that we're good on this end. So a part of us having first world problems is giving third world countries third world problems. A lot of places are fucked up so we can be cool. And it's not necessarily the people.
I was just about to say, because when you say it's like,
we
it's
is
like,
vague.
Yeah, I go to McDonald's and McDonald's is probably tied to Israel, but it's like, I'm hungry, nigga, you know?
But that's not, you don't have to go to McDonald's.
I don't have a Sam's Club card.
You don't have to have a Sam's Club card to eat.
I can't eat, Nyla.
But you see what you're doing? You're making a bunch of excuses for your bullshit.
Yeah.
Where am I supposed to eat, nigga? You tell me where I'm supposed to eat.
Go grow some
I'm supposed to
heirlooms.
eat
Go grow
corn?
some fucking tomatoes, nigga.
grow tomatoes.
Do you know how
have the
iPhones?
soil, nigga.
Do you know how iPhones are made? You know how iPhones are made, right?
Yeah,
You're gonna buy another iPhone in your lifetime, right?
I'm gonna try not to.
Why are you lying? Don't lie for the camera. You're gonna have another iPhone.
I'm gonna try not to, not because of the starving Congolans, but because I don't want to buy another iPhone.
What does try not to mean?
Like, this iPhone is pretty fucking good, but I understand your point.
You know exactly what I'm saying. Stop dodging these questions.
I'm not dodging the question.
We understand that our shit is predicated on other people being fucked up, and we don't really care because we're smooth over here. And as long as everything's smooth, and there's not, because that's another thing, we don't see the damage. We can turn a blind eye to it very easily because there's not a bunch of like billboards with African coal miners that are 5-year-olds, but eating their fucking fingernails for protein, for sustenance, so they can make your iPhone. It's not in our face, so we can just live oblivious.
Yeah.
The party can keep going, nigga. We can keep pulling up these foes. So it also makes it easier. But yeah, now we're evil. And it's gonna turn on us eventually. Because the world, being at the bottom sucks. And when you're at the bottom and niggas on top is fat, eating good, got fucking shrimp, pigs in a blanket, mimosas, all that shit. Like, damn, I'm fucking thirsty too. And I'm working harder than him.
Yeah. And eventually the tables turn. Somehow, some way.
Yeah, that's how the world works, dog.
There was even a movie.
Everything comes back full circle.
There was even a movie about that shit. I think it was on Netflix. It was basically, it was a prison, right? And it was like 400 floors.
Yeah, and the food was on the table that would go all the way up to the top.
Go all the way. I remember watching that shit back in the day, but of course YouTube, they shorts time. It's like
it used to be on Netflix.
It used to be on Netflix.
Yeah.
But I remember watching it, and of course everybody, if you understand what the movie is about, you can kind of see like this is life. You know what I mean? It's just people at the top, they have the choice to eat exactly what they need. Because that's the whole point. Like, everybody that's in the prison got to choose. I don't even know if it was a prison. It might have been a game show. But everybody got to choose their one meal that they love. So it was on that fucking platter. But the niggas at the top was like, damn, I didn't even think about that meal. His meal looked better than mine.
It was one dude who got on the table and just rolled it all the way through.
Yeah,
he's like, y'all ain't getting none of this shit.
Yeah.
He's like, I dare y'all touch that.
That was in the end of the movie.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's a good movie, and that's how the world works, dog.
Yeah.
It's evil. It's grimy. Only reason we in Disneyland is because other niggas live in a fucking toxic wasteland. Ain't no amusement park over there. No slides.
And who...
It's just bomb
And
radiation.
the people at the top they're always the cause.
Yeah.
Like they're always the cause.
They're at the top.
Yeah.
It starts from right there, and it trickles all the way down. That's why niggas get that's why every time they come out, what's that terminology? Trickle down economics.
Yeah.
That's why when they say that, it's like most people kind of just like, okay, that makes sense. Like the money's up there and it's eventually gonna fall.
Yeah.
That's how gravity works.
Yeah.
Things fall. But no, nigga. It's gonna be a motherfucker on that table of food as it goes down. It's like, this is my food.
Yeah.
This is how it works.
But is there like, it's really people, man.
What you mean is it's not people. It's not people.
Because
People are malleable. You can make your son Dominican if you wanted to.
Well, just like the idea of like an eye for an eye. Like that was probably one of the first things that was ever wrote, because that's like a real emotion. Like, this nigga stole my rock, I'm about to kill him. You know, it's just just like what we first came here with. Like, it's one of those things, dog. And just think about like the movie and the prison cell thing. The people on the 30th floor or like the 40th floor, they could have only ate their food. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But because they saw somebody doing better than them, which is a human emotion, it's like it makes you feel some type of way.
Somebody doing better than you is not necessarily a human emotion.
Well,
dog.
and also the context is like eating. We're,
That's the system that we grow up in when we're trying to keep up with the Joneses. That's all bred from capitalism. Like we've been manipulated into thinking our lives are better if we have better shit than everybody else.
Yeah.
Which isn't necessarily the truth. Because the richest people are fucking struggling.
Yeah.
They be going through it. Shit, we gonna talk about Lil Nas X.
Yeah.
He got more paper than all of us.
Yeah.
Nigga butt naked, strolling down Sunset Boulevard.
Yeah. In tidy white.
In tidy whities, dog.
Yeah.
Like he's losing his fucking mind.
Yeah.
Like it's the more things that you have doesn't give you more happiness.
Yeah.
It might make you joyful in a moment, but it's not that fulfillment that niggas be looking for. Like, you know how when you do shrooms,
Yeah.
you feel just like full as a human.
Yeah. Yeah. For
You
the
know,
most part.
that's what we looking for.
Yeah.
That's all we really want at the end of the day. Buying a new iPhone will give you that for a couple days, but it's fleeting.
Yeah.
And that's why the game that they set up is so beautiful, because you get this achievement and you're like, okay, I did it. I'm happy now. But then that only lasts but for so long. So then you got to go to the next shit. And then you just keep playing the fucking game.
Yeah.
They manufacture consent through media and capitalism, dog. Humans aren't the bitter, jealous people that we are right now, naturally. We literally are anything that we're the system that we come up in.
Yeah.
I think we was talking about it on stream. Like, nigga, Native Americans have the reputation as being the most peaceful people on the planet. Just in terms of like how harmonious they were with nature and the ideas and the concepts of like nobody should own anything.
Oh yeah, they got
Like this is a shared environment that if we all work together, we could all benefit the same.
Yeah, they got great marketing.
It's not just great marketing.
But in the same flip side, it was a lot of war and a lot of bloodshed amongst themselves and a lot of that.
Yeah.
So you can't escape.
So don't try. Cause
No, I'm not
nobody's
saying
that war, or nobody's saying that we can get rid of like evil. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I'm not saying
that's
that.
always going to exist. Plus inner beef, like just because niggas was beefing don't mean that niggas can't get cool again. Like
Who's
you
saying
talking about
that?
the wars, but you're not talking about all the peace treaties that niggas had with the peace pipes. And it's like the chief from this tribe and the chief from that tribe was like, we would never beef again.
Exactly. It's like
We only trade oxtails
and tobacco.
and that's it. No more war.
Yeah.
So it's like you can pick and choose what parts of history that you want to
Well-
make your point off of.
You can too.
Good job. We're both doing it.
Boom.
Ow. But that's the major point.
Of course.
Is that it doesn't have to be this fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
It don't have to be.
Yeah, yeah.
We choose to make it this way.
Okay.
I don't think it's human nature. I don't think we really know what human nature is, because we're in an unnatural world. When's the last time you hugged a tree, nigga?
Human nature. I haven't hugged a tree last time, but is that what being human is? It's like shit. You know? It's like, I guess we don't know.
How will we know?
How?
Yeah. Oh, sound like you took a little bit of this. Huh? But no,
But it's,
we're a lot more peaceful. We could be a lot more peaceful, but you know,
of course,
we in this system, nigga. It's capitalism, dog.
it's
You know how they say everybody says money is the root of all evil, but that's like an afterthought.
Yeah.
Like we don't even take it past that.
yeah.
Of like, okay, if money is the root of all evil, we might be able to get rid of evil with no money, nigga. But nobody
Exactly.
cares to think it like that.
Yeah.
Unless, you know, you're like a hobo. I've been have you seen Channel 5's new video about the hobo convention?
Of course I have.
And about just like the lifestyle,
I was about to say, don't undersell it, nigga.
the art.
It's
The art of being
the essence.
homeless on the run.
The essence of being a hobo back in the day. It was a term used for tradesmen, people that hopped on train with a shovel on their back.
Yep.
That was like looking for work, whether it's groundskeeping, landscaping, what's it called? Cleaning
gutters,
cleaning gutters,
carpentry,
cleaning cars. Fuck it.
all kinds of things. Selling drugs, maybe. But
And that was basically the essence of the video and him just trying to get back to that. But the video was hilarious. It's kind of informative too.
yeah, that's
Like apparently,
most of his videos are.
apparently with hobos, but we got like some secret knowledge. Like apparently within the hobo community,
Yeah.
there's a pamphlet that shows all train stops,
And the shift changes.
shift changes when niggas get off.
Because when the crews swap out,
Yeah.
it's the perfect blind spot to hop on the train. Because
Yeah.
first of all, the train is stationary.
Yeah.
So you don't got to run and catch it. Because apparently motherfuckers was losing their feet trying to hop on the train.
Yeah.
So I was like,
They not.
I don't think I would have that issue.
Yeah.
We're more athletic than that.
Exactly.
But, I could see, a regular person. But,
Yeah.
yeah, and they have like a real... See, that's another thing when we talk about humans and like what they could be. Hobos prove it. They have a completely different honor code and way of living life. Because with that pamphlet, there's rules to where, first of all, you can't give it out to just anybody.
It has to be somebody you trust.
You got to give it to a hobo you trust. You can't charge for it. And if you do, you can only charge what it costs for you to make it.
Exactly.
So if it costs you $5 to get it printed, you can't give it to them for 10.
That's illegal.
That's capitalism.
Yeah.
That goes against our way of life.
Yeah.
We're trying to be Native Americans, baby.
Yeah.
Where your feathers at?
Exactly.
Dream catches. But it just shows what we could be if we choose to live a different lifestyle.
And yes. Well, people do that without being homeless, but I get what you're saying. Like just the overall, nigga, we was about to join a community for like however long we needed to in Virginia.
Yeah, we don't talk about that
We
a
was gonna
lot.
join a communal thing in Virginia. We was like gonna be traveling from place to place, like on some
It's called, we were going to join an intentional community.
intentional community. That's what
And Lauren, you can even Google this so they can get some good imagery. But we were essentially going to live with musty white people with no money. The whole idea is that it's essentially like a farm that everybody's working on.
Yeah, I remember we
all
looked at 'em.
produce, like we all share the goods that we produce. The power's in the hands of the employees. There's no hierarchy. There's no president that we report to. And this was supposed to just be a stop in our overall hobo trip, because we had saved up a lot of money and we was just gonna go from city to city, living in hostels, doing comedy, throwing comedy shows, podcasting, and just moving on the road.
people and pets, because they need to see
Twin Oaks. Yeah, I think this is the big popular one that I believe we were probably going to.
they need to see how we were going to get mutilated, because when it first got brought up to me, I didn't know we were going to be planting and gardening. I was like, nigga, I gotta work.
Well, you can choose what you do. You could have cut down trees
Yeah, nigga. Okay,
if you wanted.
I fix boots. Are you
coulda-
serious?
You could have sewn quilts.
Become a shoemaker, nigga.
Why not?
Okay,
It's better than what you're doing now. But yeah, we was gonna live amongst. We wasn't gonna do this forever. It was just really just gonna record it. Live there for a
crazy
couple
right there.
months.
that's crazy. It's
What's crazy about this?
It's nothing but natural deodorant.
Yeah. Everybody
Fairies,
bathing in the water together.
nigga, hairy armpits.
You haven't had this sense of community before, Lauren.
I'm cool. Actually, I have.
No, that Jamaican shit don't count.
It does count.
That
I've had a
island
great
life.
sense of
Did you ever bathe with your family?
My family.
Never had to.
Never
immediate
had to,
family?
right?
My immediate family?
And see, that's the thing. There is no immediate family in intentional communities.
No, my immediate
Everybody's
family. My immediate family was like my family's huge, so I've had a big family. Mom is one of 12, so everybody,
Shut up.
cousins and everybody was like brothers to me, brothers and sisters.
Yeah,
Like every day,
every day.
we all like grandma's house, squad.
And grandma was kind of like mom.
She was for sure. Yeah, no crazy. Yeah.
Yeah,
I had a big community around me.
Beautiful
I
lifestyle.
did.
I believe it. But y'all didn't bathe together. And that's what I'm saying. Y'all still bought shit with money. Y'all still was drinking Coke and Pepsi and shit. None of that exists here.
First of all, they're
It's
buying,
freedom.
Oh my God. That's the thing. This is freedom?
We were probably either going to get murdered or we was going to impregnate all the women that lived there.
Yeah. We were gonna like
Both is, I mean,
yeah.
both is a cool story.
Grow the community.
I almost died and I got some kids in Virginia.
Yeah.
In the mountains somewhere.
Left a present for him. But nah, man, it's
Yo,
I can't
one
believe
of the hobos in the Channel 5 video, he had a kid in China or several kids. Because he
Yeah.
was like just on his travels, he ended up over there, impregnated a bunch of bitches. He came back, The nigga got a scroll in the mail
Yes, he said that.
with a Q-tip and a tester strip that was like, yo, swab your mouth. You might have an Asian baby.
Yeah.
He did it. They sent back another scroll that was like, you are the father on some Maury shit.
Yeah.
That was probably trippy.
That's crazy. He probably felt proud though. I feel
You
proud.
got to keep those scrolls.
Yeah.
You got to, dog.
Hang him up.
Yeah. Because, like, niggas don't just be sending scrolls. Like, Hogwarts,
Yeah.
estranged kids in China. That's it. Those are only motherfuckers that send letters.
Yeah. What's in? It's
right.
not a lot of scroll. Maybe Lord of the Rings if you want to.
Maybe, but
Like, yeah.
shit. We was at a midget wrestling event. I didn't see any scrolls.
Yeah.
Which
scrolls.
shout out to that. That was pretty fucking dope.
Yeah.
Be tuned because we're gonna post a video about that
Yeah,
soon.
next 2 weeks.
Dope shit. But we was at this midget. We was at this midget wrestling event. Nigga, that shit was fantastic.
Yeah, that shit was kind of.
I'm glad I got in for free, but even if I didn't, I would have spent that 30. Fuck
Yeah,
it. I would have
yeah.
spent that 30.
Yeah, nah. That shit was kind of fun. I think I sent a video in the.
It got a little erotic in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, like them last two midgets. They was fighting, but they really wanted to do that other F word.
Yeah, nah.
It was really interesting what was going on underneath the tights.
They were really feisty.
She was fighting with her vagina, Lauren. It was epic. She was like, "Oh, She turned that nigga to a munch. She threw him on the ropes. She was like, bow, slam,
So
push in the face.
that was man on woman combat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But it was upsetting me though because you could tell that their routine is erotic. He was the only one stripping though.
Yeah, he turned into like, I'm sexy midget.
Yeah.
Like he was just like, yeah, this is for the ladies now.
I'm handsome midget.
Yeah.
Chocolate dropper.
He was pointing at like all the white bitches and shit. I'm
Licking
like,
his tongue out.
Yeah. And midgets, when midgets do normal shit, it looks
Funny.
It looks weird. So like, yeah, he was sticking his tongue out, but his nose went down and his lip went up. So it's just like they look like a demogorgon.
Yeah. Or a Pokemon.
Yeah, play this.
You see that? And you know, she probably had her shit extra
Did you
yeasty.
hear him?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
He
was a
liked
great
eating
night.
it too, though. That's why he didn't get up.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
could have stood up, but he was like,
Yeah,
let me
He was playing. He was like, oh no.
I hate this. Oh my God, this pussy so
Goddamn.
fantastic and soft. But yeah, midget wrestling, that's like, you know, I'm going to be at everyone. Might as well.
Yeah, we have a lot of great things coming for this channel. If you haven't already subscribed, for all the new people that are like, what is this thing
Yeah.
that like I've stumbled upon? Because if you're stumbled upon this, you're on like another sector of the internet. Like I don't know who else is under us. Like, you know, if you're scrolling through
Yeah.
YouTube, I don't know who else is under.
Who's in our related? Let us know. Like,
Yeah.
when you see our shit pop up, who also pops up as recommended?
Yeah.
There's no telling who that could be. But,
Yeah, probably a lot of unknown niggas.
yeah.
But nah. Where we at in the pre-show?
We have 52.
Believe
That's
it.
actually perfect because I have to use the bathroom.
All right. You heard that. He's going to leak his dragon. We're going to get right back into the main show.
Not yet. Not yet.
What?
I ain't like that.
Because first of all, I don't even call him Dragon. You're not Dragon. Don't listen to him. Don't you do it.
I ain't like that at all.
Well, that's what I say when I got
He don't. You better not breathe fire. The fuck.
Hey, that means you're out here getting some, nigga.
Fuck out of here, nigga. I'm not burning.
Well, my
All
shit
right,
is
we
a
out.
dragon. My shit is a mythical creature.
Yeah, because you burning, nigga.
Hello, America. Back again, once again, time and time again. It's two of you most wanted here, Tone Groove.
Yeah.
Hello about the show, baby.
Y'all are back. We are back. Like the video, subscribe.
Oh, your mic is off.
That's even better.
Yeah.
Like, because we're amateurs at the end of the day.
Well, we're
Two amateurs.
Yes.
Whole lot of cool toys. Like, this is some high level production, but amateurs nonetheless.
and we'll never be professionals because we always want to keep learning.
yeah.
Real students of
I
the
don't
game.
want to master this.
No.
I want to keep learning.
Exactly.
Wait, no, you want to master it and keep
No.
it.
No,
I don't wanna master
don't-
this.
I want to keep learning.
Because, Lauren, to think that you've mastered it means that you think you're done.
There's a blissfulness in ignorance, and we're going to keep learning here.
Both
and y'all
could be
gonna
true.
keep learning.
Both could be true, but we can agree to disagree.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I don't ever agree to disagree. I agree to keep arguing.
Exactly.
Huh.
Appreciate y'all. Well, that's a fact.
Part of my problem.
Appreciate y'all for being here. Yeah, do all the good stuff that everybody else tells y'all to do.
Yeah.
Do it for us.
Yo,
But
so have y'all been keeping up with Rampage Jackson?
his streams.
His streams,
Yes.
the clips.
Yeah.
This is some of the most entertaining things that I've seen on my feed in recent time, dog. Like literally,
Yeah.
it don't miss.
Well,
I've never clicked one and been like, well, that was cool.
Even if you go back to like him before streaming, like on 2002 cable television,
Yeah.
he was an animal.
He's hilarious. There's certain characters that exist, and just being in their presence is comedic genius. But he has a son, a couple sons. His black son, because he also has an Asian son, like that Hobo.
Yeah.
I wonder if he got a scroll in the mail too. It was like, yo, Rampage.
Yeah.
You rampaged. But
She's American. He got a court order.
yeah. But his son is also an MMA fighter.
Yeah.
Amateur level. Like, I don't really know a lot about his career. I just know he's still
developing.
He's like us.
Yeah.
Ignorance is bliss.
Exactly.
So he was on stream one day and he was sparring in his gym. He was sparring against this one dude smaller than him. Like, they're not in the same weight class.
Both amateurs, though.
Yeah, both amateurs. And when the cameras come out, niggas kind of get a little performative.
And depending on who you're fighting, I've seen the clip. Like, so it sometimes even Rampage said this.
Yeah.
Like when you get into a gym and let's say John Jones walks in.
Yep.
There's always going to be a guy.
There's going to be one asshole that's like, this is my opportunity to hurt John Jones.
Or not even hurt, but let me show off.
But it's hurt. It's hurt. It's hurt. It's hurt.
You inevitably end up hurting somebody because that's how serious the sport is.
And that's the outcome when y'all are lightly sparring and you come in and you do some bullshit. What happened to Raja, which is I think is how you pronounce his name. He was sparring in his gym on live.
That's a different
And the dude that he was fighting did like a spinning back kick, which is from what I've seen and what Rampage said after. Yeah, you don't do that in a light spar because you got to be super talented or just a professional to even be able to control the power on it.
Yeah, nah.
To do that lightly is a feat. Because once you in the motion, it's momentum
of it
carries. Yeah. You can't control that unless you're a real professional. But he got kicked in the fucking head. He didn't get knocked out. He was just like a little dazed.
And that's like knockout is like such a
go-to.
I love that word because you could get knocked out while standing up. Yeah. But you keep that link up because we're probably gonna look at that too. Cause he just went off on this wrestler. But
which is also connected.
He was just light taps, threw a jab, faked him with a kick. I think he had put his leg up, then he turned around, did a spinning back kick. Rampage was mad as he should have been. Because it's like, why are you doing a spinning back kick?
Like, in a light sparring session.
To anybody. You know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't be doing a spinning back kick anyway. Like,
capitalism.
Who does that? But
I'm blaming it all on capitalism.
And you want to know another thing? I fuck with Rampage's son. There was a video of him in his car. And he was like, look, I don't know what they be talking about. And it looked like he was driving a hoopty. The top of his car was sagging. Yeah. It had the little, areola starting to develop, the circles. So he was like, I don't know what they be talking about. Like, that's his money. Like, y'all see me out with him and like doing that. Like, that's his money. He's rich. Like, I've
heard both sides.
I'm trying to get there.
I've heard both sides because Rampage had even came out and he was like, yeah, Raja don't listen to me.
Yeah.
Nigga want to be his own man and shit. He doesn't pay for anything because he's paying for his meals, he's paying for his training sessions. Yeah. But he also doesn't want to take the advice. Like, I saw Rampage complaining about that, but it could go either way. Apparently, the nigga drive a Mercedes. But yeah, he gets kicked in the head on live stream, which is embarrassing. Like, you wouldn't want that clip out there ideally as a fighter. And so he's at this wrestling event where it's kind of known that he's going to be a little bit a part of it. Like, he's going to get in the ring, he's going to do a little bullshit. But before, they were outside and the niggas was pressing him. But they was like, apparently they was just going too far. Yeah. And this happens after he gets kicked in the head. So it's just a culmination of niggas is playing with me. Yeah. Like, niggas think that just because I had this camera out, like, you can just come and do whatever the fuck you want to me. Yeah. So he kind of loses his fucking mind and he ends up going crazy on this fucking wrestler. Now, shout out to Twitter for showing the uncensored version of this, because everywhere that I've seen it, it's just been blurred. But yeah, Raja went in there and rampaged. He's definitely got his dad's DNA. Yeah. Because this is beautiful. Like, just mauling 3 niggas in a ring that think that they're fake fighting. Like, that's funny. He come in actually hitting niggas, and they have routines.
Well, that's the thing, that nobody responded at all. Like, he was on him. And the dude is he's in the hospital. He's gonna live.
He's gonna live.
He's gonna sustain injuries for the rest of his life.
He's gonna live, and he's gonna win the culture wars. Lauren, go to the last link under PTSD. So he chose the wrong one. Apparently, this guy is a fucking war veteran that uses wrestling as an outlet to help his PTSD.
Yes.
Go to the next slide. Just watch this.
Damn,
like
bro.
they have there's a trailer about this nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's just crazy.
It's unfortunate.
2009. I had just got out of the military, probably about 6 months earlier. I got out of the military. I joined Knox Pro, because I needed something to focus on. I needed something to help me adjust back into civilian life. A lot of veterans, it's hard for them to readjust into civilian life coming from the life of the military. I'm an American soldier that suffers from PTSD. Being in front of a crowd, it doesn't give me as much anxiety and aggression as I thought it would. Pro, in 2009.
And look
I had just got out of
pause it and zoom in on Royce, the 5'9".
I saw, yeah.
Oh, here we go. Time to paint him as a good guy. We get it, bro. Homie took it too far. Y'all ain't got to do this. And he's right, but I'm not mad that they're doing this. Like, because, I mean, one, it's the truth.
Yeah.
It's the truth. Like, he just so happens to be an actual Army fucking veteran.
Right.
And so that has nothing to do with Rampage's son. And can we look up his name? Because
Raja?
Raja.
Yeah, Roger Jackson.
I was about to say he's his own man, and I don't want to be in that position. But Raja,
You think he'd fuck you up?
he has the tenacity for it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about fuck up, but he could definitely get me.
Mm-hmm.
He could get me.
That's respect.
He could get me.
Lauren,
What?
think he'd fuck you up?
Who, Raja?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could get me.
Yeah.
A smooth takedown.
Yeah.
Smooth takedown is over. So
Somebody asked me.
So he would F
Somebody
you.
asked me. Somebody asked me.
What would he
think
do
he could
to
take
you?
it?
I'd help that nigga put on his gi. Like, hold on. Let me tie it for you.
Now you see, Jay like to fight from afar, right? So when you get up there, just try to go down. All right, you good?
He's a counter striker, so he's not gonna move until you touch him.
Here, your neck eye.
Yeah.
But nah, no bullshit. And that's like, yes, that's what you have to do. He is an animal. He took it too far. And can we find the clip? No,
I have the clip. Go to the.
Let's go to that clip because.
Which one?
Damn, that's right. The clip where the wrestler, go to the YouTube that you was at. Scroll down. Yes, that right there to the left. Yep.
What, you don't know me?
Hell no. Yeah.
Hey, I think that's He's not a fucking worker, bro.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
You don't sell it? Dude, he's not a fucking worker, bro.
What the fuck was that? Hold on.
Yeah,
And now-
we should have just went to the clip I had because that was a little junky. But this is like,
You
why?
got the clip in there?
Yeah, I had the click on that one. Is one of these shits. Nah, so it's the other one under that. But point being, why the fuck did he smack him in the head with a can?
What's about this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's watch this real quick.
All right. Oh, he actually did that.
Yeah, it's the same because in the one we just watched, they like clipped it out a little bit.
Easy. He's not a fucking worker, bro.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
We missed him on my side. I have to let it replay. I'll show it in a second.
Lauren fucked up. It's all right.
Nah, it's gonna have to replay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but
I mean, I guess I can.
so he's outside of the wrestling event. The wrestlers are out there doing their little promo, talking shit.
Yeah.
And for some reason, one of the wrestlers smacks Raja in the head with a can. Like,
Yeah. And at that point, he's just one of the wrestlers who's drunk. Who's an old white guy.
but that's not.
Hey, I think that's
What the fuck?
Oh, you don't. Easy. He's not a fucking worker, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
You don't sell it? Dude, he's not a fucking worker, bro.
What the fuck was that? Hold on. I don't play that shit, bro.
Oh, sorry.
Nah, I will fuck him
We're
up,
good.
bro.
I know you will.
No.
We're good.
I will
Sorry
fuck
about
him
that.
up, bro.
I know you will.
I don't play that shit, bro.
Sorry about that, bro.
Nah, I will fuck him up,
I
bro.
know you will.
So pause. Or just hit the volume. So that was random as hell. He got hit in the head with a soda can. Like, that doesn't tickle. not saying it would knock him out, but like, nigga, that's
But
12 fluid ounces.
here's the thing, right? Like, as a fighter, you haven't fought, you haven't been trained.
Yeah.
And like, I barely have either. But like, once you train, you realize like Raja did the right thing, because if you're gonna do it, you have to do it. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's why it's a weird thing, because I don't even know how to describe it, because you never like really fought.
You're saying like
It's
that's
not
what
that
fighting
foreign
is.
of a
Like
concept.
but I'm saying, but have you been in a fight before?
Yeah, of course. Nothing
Where you
crazy
from?
like on some middle school bullshit.
Nah,
but
I'm saying like like if there's nobody there, human instinct might tell you to kill them. I'm talking about like,
Yeah.
you've killed a nigga.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying I've been in situations where if nobody was there, eyeballs, teeth, like it was gonna
You
get
would have
wild.
killed a nigga.
Tony,
What was the situation?
I was young once, right? I'm at a playground.
Yeah.
So we
How
doing
old?
young nigga. So we doing young nigga shit. We at a playground.
Yeah.
This kid, he was about my age, right? So we playing and shit, but for some reason I feel like an energy towards like he just don't fuck with me or something.
Yeah.
So the day continues, like, well, 10 minutes pass by. The nigga inevitably picks up a brick and threw it at me and hit me in my head. Right?
Why?
Because nigga, like, that's downtown, right? Like, I grew up in the hood. I really grew up around, like, that's what niggas
But you
did.
did something, dog.
Dog,
You did
regardless, I was gonna kill him. The dude in high school, the nigga threw a pizza crust at me.
Yeah.
I didn't go up and
Yeah, niggas be playing with
I went up, I smacked him, and I grabbed him by the neck. Like, I was gonna kill this nigga. Like, the nigga he could have pressed charges. I felt like he was. Like,
You could have too. He
Bazell-
assaulted you with a pizza
Yeah, but
crust.
Bazell was like, this nigga might press charges. But like, I was gonna like really kill this nigga. Like, but you don't have that.
You wasn't
You're
gonna
a
kill that
great
nigga, dog.
guy.
You're
a great guy.
You
But-
smacked a freshman, dog.
but
Like,
I'm saying-
anybody can kill a freshman,
But
nigga.
I'm saying not necessarily.
we
but,
was like
but-
damn near seniors when
but
that happened.
I'm
nigga.
saying,
you
though-
don't get points for that.
But I'm saying there's moments where like you never really been in a fight. You never really been tried.
You don't know my
Have you
life, dog.
ever seen a kid, like a young kid, like 4-year-old or 5-year-old or something like that, like fight because they're like their emotions get the best of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that shit for kids can get crazy.
Yes.
I've seen videos of kids, or I've seen in person kids like really wailing on each other, like if nobody's there, it's not
Nobody's
gonna
there.
stop. Type
It's
shit.
not gonna stop.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, and when it comes to professional fighters, like that's already, first of all of them are kind of already fucked up. But like that in essence is already there. There's a respect and honor that you have to walk with because you're carrying that. Because if not, it turns out like this. And typically, all of the population isn't gonna look at like, well, he kind of smashed a beer can in his head and he like walked up on him. Most people are going to be like, yeah, he did that, but he was also drunk, and you're a soon to be professional fighter. So there's just a level of respect he has to have for himself.
Well, I didn't disagree with that shit. Niggas is telling the story like this is what happened. This is what led to this. I'm not saying he's right or wrong.
What I didn't say you did, but I could have. Okay, whatever.
You know what I mean? Like I don't disagree with anything you said, nigga.
I think y'all were just going back and forth on the Royce to 5'9" like comment, and like how Royce to 5'9" was like, man, I get it, but y'all don't have to paint this guy to be the best guy, and you're just making an argument for like Rampage not really doing the worst. Like he did, but at the same time, that's what happens, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Regardless though, the nigga's been played with a lot. And they told him that after that smash in the can incident, they was like, yo, we gonna give you like a second to get in the ring and get your get back.
Yeah.
I wasn't there, so I don't know how it was told to him and what capacity of what is get back. Like, is that nigga about to go in there and like, you know, let's fake wrestle a little bit?
Yeah.
Or is he gonna fight? But like you said, nigga just lost control. Like this is, because it's not even about just this guy. This is the culmination of what's been happening. Probably some comments he been reading. There's no telling what the fuck he been going through mentally. The nigga's a vegan, so that already alters your thinking.
He doesn't have the right carbohydrates.
That already alters your thinking just in general. But obviously, being a vegan don't make you pussy.
But like that's the thing. He didn't lose control. This was a choice. He made this decision.
No, I think he lose control.
He made this decision 30 minutes ago.
I think it's kind of like shooting a gun. Like when you shoot a nigga, most people aren't like, okay, 2 bullets and that's it. Most niggas just bop, 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 bop. Like, I'm just about to kill this nigga. He got in there, he started punching that nigga in the face, and he just loses it.
Well, that's yes, but it's like that the decision to punch him in the face 5 times was made 30 minutes ago. Like, it probably got to 30 punches, but it's like the decision to be like, he thinks I'm going to take him down, but it's going to be a lesson in this. And like maybe 4 or 5 punches is a lesson, but this is overkill. So once you get to 12.
So you think in his head, he was like, I'm going to give this nigga a concussion?
In his head, he was thinking like, all right, like he chose in Roger's head, the wrestler did this.
Yeah, well, I think it's that. I think he went in the ring with the intentions of getting his get back, but it just went too far when it started. I think it's kind of like what we were saying about the nigga who threw the back kick. Like, it's hard to control that power. I feel like for an amateur, it probably is hard to control that rage.
It's like, yes, when you make that choice, but like you said, the niggas went up to him. I don't know if this happened, but if the niggas went up to him and was like, we're going to allow you to get your get back, like, that was the decision that made him go, I'm like, oh shit. It's like, get back. Bet. So, I mean, really all of this kind of falls on to the wrestler. Which
is what I was saying.
I was listening. Noco Pro Wrestling. Is that how you say it?
No. Wait.
Can you zoom in?
Nox.
Nox Pro Wrestling is really the cause of this. They're really the perpetrators. Because if you actually went up to Raja and was like, we're going to allow you to get your get back, then of course they're not thinking in their head he's going to fucking pummel him. But yeah, one more time.
This is the Instagram version, so I don't know if it's going to be.
Oh, this Instagram? Let's see.
I'm not going to put the whole thing on screen if he's hitting them.
Yeah, but for those listening at home, we're watching Raja mercilessly. Yeah.
That's, it's
claw this nigga to death.
Yeah.
That's too much.
Yeah.
It's just too much.
Yeah.
But it's just too much, and he should be charged.
I also
for
think
that.
sitting, I think it's easier to say sitting on the couch though. I think it's easy. Like, I think the heat of the moment is real. It's too much.
That's too much.
Hold on. All right, let me just finish it, and we might not disagree. Of course, this is bad. Bad Raja. Wrong Raja. But I understand losing control. Especially given that's why I try to build the context of like this nigga feels like he keeps getting played with. And niggas make mistakes, but this is a mistake.
I want to clear up, this is by Rampage Jackson. I want to clear up the misinformation about my son Raja. I've been confirmed that the wrestler Stuart Smith, aka Silko Stu, is awake and stable. Raja was unexpectedly hit in the side of the head by him moments before Smith's match. Raja was told that he could get his payback in the ring. I thought it was part of the show. It was bad judgment and a work that went wrong. Raja is an MMA fighter, not a pro wrestler, and had no business involved in an event like this. I don't condone my son's actions at all. He suffered a concussion from sparring only days ago and had no business doing anything remotely close to physical contact. As a father, I'm deeply concerned with his health and the well-being of Mr. Smith. That being said, I'm very upset that any of this happened, but my main concern now is that Mr. Smith will be able to make a speedy recovery. I apologize on his behalf and to kick for the situation.
Have y'all ever had a concussion before?
I think I have. I haven't been like.
You didn't go to the doctor, but you just got your bell rung real good?
I've had my bell rung a few times for real.
That shit is no joke.
Yeah, where it's like cloudy, hazy look. You don't, like, everything is blurred immediately after for a while.
You're in a lag.
Yeah, you're in a lag.
You're in a lag.
Like, I pick my head up and I'm like, put my shit back down on the ground.
Like, you
It's
got
like, what
versus.
the fuck is happening?
Like, your head's heavy as shit.
Yeah.
It's hard to make sound decisions like that.
Yeah.
And so he got a concussion a couple days before, and then the nigga smacks him in the head with a fucking soda can. Like, I'm not trying to excuse what happened, but it is like, god damn, like, they're literally playing with this nigga's mental health.
Look, here's the thing. I get your point.
You know what I mean? Like,
I get your look. I get your point.
We've
but
seen
all I'm saying is, and like I said, dog, like you know this is wrong.
Of course.
Yeah.
And my thing is,
But
look,
there's a reason.
I'm human too. I understand that there's causes for the effects, but sometimes you have to like eliminate that and just look at the situation for what it is, because really the context is. Rampage said, and I'm gonna read that in a second, Raja is an MMA fighter.
With brain damage.
There's no reason, first of all, an MMA fighter isn't allowed to say certain things like his toe hurts. Like, you got a concussion, you're an MMA fighter, go drink a smoothie, nigga. Like, that's what's a part of the business.
Yeah, but
not
if they forget how to spell their name, you don't call them stupid. You understand the context of this nigga has brain damage.
Not excusing it, but also, like Rampage said, he should have never been in that event anyway. So it's already two caveats. He's an MMA fighter. Concussions kind of go with that. Rampage should have known to, like, I don't know, like, drop his Japanese son and get his black one back. You know what I mean? But yeah, your dog is tweaking,
having a concussion.
But as an MMA fighter, right? As a professional fighter, you have to have respect for the knowledge. It's like the Hobo pamphlet. Like, you can't just be going around like, you know what I mean? Like,
defending yourself?
It's not, that wasn't defending himself. That was pure rage.
Yeah.
Which, and like I said, he made that decision probably 30 minutes ago.
And you can't think clearly on a bad brain. That's all I'm saying. Like, there is, like, you can plead insanity in the court of law.
Yes.
I'm not trying to excuse behaviors of niggas who are mentally ill, but you can't, you literally said ignore the context of the nigga being fucked up and look at the situation for what it is.
Well, I did say that, but I also meant that because I was trying, the overarching point of that was to lead to being an MMA fighter. A concussion is like having a Sunday breakfast. You know what I mean? Like, you kind of have to smile. Just like, I don't know, just get some pussy. Like, just smile it out. But you
don't ignore the side effects of that.
You don't ignore, but you also don't excuse what the person does after that. Like Aaron Hernandez, who I was briefly watching like his little documentary, but just because he had a couple concussions doesn't mean he should be excused of all the crimes he did.
Well, of course not.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to make. I'm not trying to make that law. I'm not trying to make that law.
So what are you trying to make?
I'm just saying,
because it sounds like
I'm just saying
you're trying to paint that picture by bringing up a murderer.
Well, I'm not trying to make that law, but I am trying to bring that up in just the case that, look, man, brain injuries happen, things happen, but you can't excuse certain things. So you have to just look at what happened. Sometimes,
for sure.
Sometimes you just gotta look at what happened.
But if
you have an MMA fighter wailing, and that was like, look, that's wild. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't even like.
He fucked him up.
He was training.
Yeah.
Like, that's some training shit. Like, you just go hard for like a minute straight. So, and that's what I'm saying. That's a choice. But nah, this situation is unfortunate. It's a fucked up situation. I saw it. I was like, man, this is bad.
Yeah.
This is bad.
It's pretty bad. But
based on what I've heard, Sean Ross Sapp, fighting.com, by the way, the spot with Roger Jackson at Knox Pro Wrestling was planned. However, Roger Jackson knocked the person out, ring name 𝔓𝔦𝔐𝔓𝔦𝔑, and followed up with a lot of heavy punches to 𝔓𝔦𝔐𝔓𝔦𝔑, which were not planned to do that kind of damage.
Psycho.
Psycho?
Psycho stew.
Psycho stew.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Suku? I was saying Suku. I was making it Japanese. Psycho stew. Stu was rushed to the hospital with serious injuries. We are working to find out more and have Stu in our thoughts.
So, yeah. And another reason that I'd even brought up all that brain damage shit is because, all right, if we can play the sympathy card on the pro wrestler who fought for our freedom and lost his fucking brain in the process, and this is his only means of therapy, then let's talk about everybody's fucked up issues of why this happened.
Yeah, I mean,
because they trying to paint him like he's a villain, which I get. Bad Roger, you don't do that. It's fucked up. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. So it's like if you're put in that position, you got to move accordingly.
And you
like when the president fucks up, it's different than when the motherfucker working the drive-through at McDonald's does.
Yeah, if I trip up the stairs, it's probably nothing. If Trump trips, it's like, oh my God, it's happening. He's dying. Like, you know, people are gonna make it whatever.
It's the end of the world.
But Raja knew it. He knew it. This you don't do this.
It's not that black and white.
Bad Raja.
You see it in black and white.
It is that black and white. And I'm not even gonna say like, all right. It's like, yeah, you could say that the reason he crushed the can in his head because he saw a fucking poor Afghanian child, you know, throw a Coke bottle at him and it exploded. Like, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? But still, what happened was crazy. And contextually, if he just open palmed him, way better.
For sure.
If he just open your palm, smack the shit out, boom, 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 boom. You get the same thing done. But sometimes that's what happens, man.
Yeah. So in closing, brain damage is a get out of jail free card. Now, Lauren, can you go to the link that says Lil Nas Ecstasy? Yes. I know you niggas have seen this. Everybody has seen this.
Well, yeah.
So it seems to be a trend when celebrities lose their mind that like they go outside and do public shit. Like you remember when Martin was like outside yelling around butt naked, screaming, "They trying to kill me."
Yeah.
They're trying to kill me. They're trying to kill me.
Yeah.
Richard Pryor set himself on fire. Like there's a couple different scenarios where we've seen celebrities really lose their shit.
Yeah.
And I think it just kind of shows the pressure and the drugs that it takes to be in that position. So Lil Nas X, it's funny because he's outside 4 a.m. in the morning, strolling high as shit in his cowboy boots and his drawers. And I feel like this could be a normal outfit for him.
Yeah.
Like if it wasn't 4 a.m. and he was just like at Walmart, this wouldn't even been a story. It would have been like, oh, yeah, he's just fucking, this is his version of fly.
Well, he doesn't have any makeup on, so obviously he's crazy.
He wasn't ready. But some random nigga that was just outside in LA at 4 a.m. caught Lil Nas X taking a stroll. Now let's look at the clip. For everybody listening at home, just imagine your worst nightmare.
And Tony, real quick, I thought this was fake at first. I thought he was.
You thought this was a publicity
because
stunt.
Lil Nas X, and real quick, this is the type of person we're talking about. He's riding a pole to hell. He's riding everything about him is attention and boom, boom. So
even his bedazzles on his, like he's a peacocker.
He's just the ultimate peacocker. You know what I mean? So when I saw this, I was like, okay, new tape about to drop. Like, cool. Like, fuck it. But that's what I thought. Let's just play it though.
Hey, don't be late to the party tonight.
Where at?
You know where it's at. Nah, go ahead, babe. Nah. Nah. Go ahead, babe. Nah. Didn't I tell you to put the phone down? Uh-oh, somebody's gonna have to pay for that. Hey, for everybody coming to the party. La la la. Yes, I am serving you. I am serving you. And you better be at that party tonight. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, get my good side. Every side. Yes. Boom, cocktail. Nah.
Poom Ka-Tao.
Poom Ka-Tao.
Sound like poom.
Write that down. Name of
this episode. But it's funny because the dude was actually bothering Lil Nas X.
Yeah.
Like, Lil Nas X is just trying to do his own thing. He just wants some peace of mind.
Well, he's strutting. Let the nigga strut, yo.
Let the nigga do his catwalk down Sunset Boulevard. Fuck it, it's 4 a.m. Ain't nobody outside.
It's a street.
Literally. And I do kind of feel like the guy recording wanted to go to the party a little bit. Like, I get, like, this is probably a big moment that you should capture, but that nigga was like, yo, where the party at? He said, like, you just gonna walk all the way there? You want me to give you a ride?
Behind the camera, he was quiet. He was like,
but
yeah.
It's so, I originally thought
it's not surprising.
when I first saw it that it could be fake.
Well,
but it was something about the way that he was actually annoyed that the dude was recording him kind of made me go, oh, like he literally just getting caught in this moment. This wasn't supposed to be for attention.
My thing is
that nigga's he's on a concoction.
And the most and the
that's a mixture.
It's not one. It's not one ingredient that does this to you, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, what was the mix for the Powerpuff Girls?
Sugar,
spice,
everything
cinnamon.
nice, nigga. Boom.
Yeah, nah, man.
Is that real?
The most normal thing about this video is the boots he's wearing. Yeah.
No.
This isn't surprising though. It's unfortunate because he got hospitalized, and that's when it was like, okay, this is real. Like,
It's not funny no more.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's a little dark.
And not that it's not funny necessarily, but that there's a real aspect to it now. Because at first
kinda makes it funny.
It was all jokes.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of real. So he's in the hospital now. He's getting some you got shot in the ass. God knows where he's getting shot at.
Yeah.
But he's getting help regardless. So hopefully he gets the right help he needs, which is really a therapist and somebody to like tie him down, not to do anything to him, but to keep drugs out of his mouth. Cause, you know, drugs is for real. Like, luckily we don't come from the era where the crack era, where half of our friends would probably be on crack.
You speak on your own shit. It was rough in Virginia.
But like, you know, I got homies that, you know, it's like, shit, I asked for Adderall at 8 a.m. I got 2 responses. You know what I'm saying? If I want any drug, you know, homies got fake link, like we pull up.
Oh yeah, you can't get none of that no more. You done talk too much shit.
Yeah, I don't want none of that.
Yeah, you can't have nothing, nigga.
I don't want none of that dry water, nigga.
Nah, nigga.
But I'm saying though, it's so much access in this world to where it's easy to get caught up in LA of all places, especially when you're gay. I can only imagine
how easy it is to get drugs when you're gay.
You know, it's they got poppers in Legend.
Nah.
Girl told me that.
What's a popper?
A popper is a gay adrenaline.
What's that?
What's gay or what's adrenaline?
What's them together?
It's like the pony. It's like the pony riding and it's like a rainbow. It's just
how you know about this?
Because a girl told me. She went into Legends and she was like, there's a vending machine in the back. There's chips.
A popper is a recreational drug containing a class of chemicals called alkyl?
I think so.
Alkyl
and
nitrites.
The most important one, butyl nitrate. But it's all
isobutyl.
It's isobutyl.
Solo.
You know what I mean?
When the vapors are inhaled, the chemicals act as vasodilator. Yo, they got like new words I've never seen before.
You know what I mean? Physical sensations. So a quick drop in blood pressure and increased heart rate can cause a rush of warmth, dizziness, euphoria, sometimes called a head rush.
Sometimes called ooh, bow, ooh, ah, work it, ah, ooh, get it.
Punk, tow, ow.
So,
she was telling me, I was like, God damn, that's crazy. And they just in there for 25 cents. Like, you know how we could go to a gas station, get like a 15-cent condom that
honey pack
will break when you touch it. But they can go into the gay club and get, you know, just adrenaline, a boost. Pung tao cow.
Yeah.
Pung tao cow. I like that shit. Yo, Lil Nas know what he's doing.
It kind of proves that he's really gay though. Like, because that was a big conspiracy when he first came out.
That was a big
Niggas didn't really believe him, which is gay.
Yes. Yes.
Like, y'all, that nigga ain't really gay, son.
Yeah.
How you know, nigga? Like, game recognized game, nigga.
Yeah.
But I was one of the niggas that didn't believe him. Because he was straight for so long.
Yeah.
And when Tyler, the Creator, came out, he didn't make it his thing.
Exactly.
He was like, hey, I'm Tyler, the Creator, and I happen to be gay now. Yeah. But it wasn't, the music didn't really change. Yeah. Like his style changed a little bit. Saw him wearing some crazy shit. But even, like, there's a picture of him standing next to Lil Nas X, in all their glory. And Lil Nas X is just so much more about it. Yeah. And Tyler's like, you know, I'm soft. I'm like, hey, I'm soft. But
yeah,
he's still, it's not his identity.
Tyler is, well, Lil Nas, there are two types of gay. Like, right, Lil Nas X, he's probably like, he is the black gay. Tyler the Creator is Tyler the Creator. Hold on, Tyler the Creator is like a white person type of gay. You know what I'm saying? Where it's not.
Isn't Tyler just bisexual?
It's not boisterous.
I think he is.
Who knows?
Because he even
he's still dipping and dabbling in both.
Even in one of his music videos that came out recently, he was saucing up a bitch.
I think he's doing both.
Yeah,
that's why he's still taught that.
He's expanding his palette. Yeah. Like he's just, you know.
Tyler never has not had a woman love interest in a music video. It's always going to be. It's always been a love.
Yeah, because I think he understands marketing. Well, not marketing, but I think he understands that like
part of it.
Like a lot of dudes might not want to see it,
and also,
which is kind of fucked up. But you know, it's human nature.
Tyler the Creator, he's really for white people because white dudes look at that as like, oh yeah, he has a wife, but he's fucking the white butler. Duh, like, that's what white dudes say. Because there's always a white butler.
That makes it cool.
It's always a white butler in his music. Yeah, it's like we feel noticed. That's what white dudes say. That's why they love him. See themselves. Fucking Euphoria wouldn't have made that a plot if it wasn't like kind of real.
What a plot? Which
the dude
storyline?
The dude liking the girl.
Oh, the girl.
In high school.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, they also. Wonder how often that actually happens in real life. That might have just be on the TV show.
In all towns.
I haven't been in high school in a long time, but I don't remember any of the homies crushing that hard.
Nigga, it's a lot of niggas crushing hard.
Any of the niggas crushing. But
speaking, what?
No, you good.
I was about to say, speaking of people crushing hard, go to Are You My Ball? Bitch. Because DDG, have y'all been seeing this? DDG, he's created a new show. He has teased it months ago with basically the concept like, yeah, man, I'm going to have a bunch of girls. They're going to be competing for me for the love of DDG, basically. And it's here. I haven't watched a full stream yet, but just from what I see, it's like, I think this is better than like cable televisions. Like, just click on it. Let's watch it.
You got low standards.
I do. But you have to see this.
The awareness is really nice. I like that.
But you have to see it.
All right. I'm finna run it.
What's good, y'all? Welcome to my show, Are You My Ball? Okay? This is my biggest project ever. Been planning this for 2 months. A lot of y'all was already in the auditions. Y'all seen Houston, y'all seen Atlanta, y'all seen LA, y'all seen all these different women fight for my love. A lucky 25 was picked, okay? What's good, y'all? Welcome
now, just click on the, it should be more videos under the link.
I got you.
But the concept, hoes. 25 hoes. Doesn't that sound biblical?
That sounds like 2 seasons worth of hoes.
Nigga.
I feel like he could really milk this project out.
Really?
It's kind of funny. He said, this is the biggest shit I've ever done. I've been thinking about it for 8 weeks.
For 2 months.
That's why I started laughing.
Nigga,
that sounds crazy.
I've been working so hard.
It's hilarious. But of course, the concept, we could just click through these pictures. So, of course, the concept is something that we've seen before. Yo, stay right here.
Yeah.
Stay right here, Lauren. Do you know what this means to me?
This is your fantasy or something?
It just like all pimps who ride this shit. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
You wouldn't understand. You get what I'm saying? Like if you if you come from the book of knowledge, the 47 laws of game.
It is your fantasy.
Like having a roster.
Like you wish you had this level of pimping.
Having a roster is amazing in concept. But having a room full of where your bitches sleep, and like, not even on the R. Kelly shit, they behind cages and in dungeons, like plush.
They actually go to lay their head there.
It's like y'all are at a camp for my dick.
Yes,
this is a 4-week summer vacation.
You get what I mean?
That like, is
you get a bed and like a wardrobe. You actually have like a small wardrobe closet right here, an armoire.
They all
fit all your shit in here, shorty.
I feel like this is what Hugh Hefner's basement looks like.
Yes, his dungeon, not even the base. Like this is the lower level.
The color scheme is perfect too.
Yeah. Like the real. I just think this is beautiful.
Look how happy they are.
Yeah, this is nothing fancy. You're getting like just white room beds, like just straight up, like the
Just
bed that
to-
you have, you're only here to sleep and compete for me.
And
That's
Lauren,
it.
think about the
I want
psychology.
I want you to understand how serious this is.
Say it.
Lauren, think about the psychology
That's
of
what
that,
I'm
though,
saying.
right? Do you know what that does to the team spirit?
It causes infighting.
Fighting, yeah, it's infighting, yeah.
Because
Capitalism.
Because she gonna want to do better than the next bitch.
Yeah.
Because the next bitch closer to that bitch that's closer to that bitch that's closer to him.
And
So
they
what
all,
happens?
And they all sleeping in that one
Infighting.
little quadrant that like it's just 4 of them. Like those 4 closest beds together right in the middle.
Yeah.
They're gonna have the most trouble.
And do you want to
They're
know?
gonna have a coalition.
They're gonna have the most. Yeah.
and,
be a little issue.
But what happens is the cream from that crop.
Yeah. The one who's doing the one who's doing the dirtiest shit to survive.
She is going to be phenomenal.
Oh, man.
She might pick up some of the personalities that you liked in certain bitches. Like, oh, okay, he liked that. I'm gonna steal that from that bitch, and I'm gonna be the ultimate bitch. I'm gonna be X. What was what they do to Deadpool? Special Agent X.
Project Weapon X.
Project Weapon X. This bitch is gonna become Project Weapon X. She has every superpower from all heroes across the nation, and she's just gonna destroy it. But let's click through more photos, and this isn't about demeaning women more than it's about putting DDG up, because this is phenomenal. Yeah, this is just a court. They're gonna be hooping. A lot of basketball theme things.
Where's he doing this at?
I don't know.
Because there's a lot of different sets that are pretty elaborate. I wonder what the light bill for this shit is gonna be. Because you see all this neon, like neon isn't cheap, nigga.
Yeah.
We got 3 neon lights on right now. We're turning them off as soon as this podcast is over.
Yeah, nah, I mean, who knows, man? It's rich nigga. Who knows, man? It's rich nigga shit, man.
Rich nigga shit.
And it's really off the bitches'
What does
backs.
it mean to be your ball?
You're the one.
Like, what is the concept of that? Like,
you don't leave your ball at a court, right? You don't leave your ball just any willy nilly.
if it's flat,
When you were a kid,
if it's flat, fuck it.
well, you throw away your ball. But if it's not flat, you hold your ball, you caress your ball. You don't want to dribble your ball on hard surfaces that it's not supposed to be on.
But a ball
Because
is a bad analogy because I also let other niggas play with it
not
for free.
Yes, but it's also
Like, you don't want your ball to be game ball as your girl in the metaphor.
yeah.
Like, nah, that's not the position niggas want to be in. What does that really mean? That's my ball?
That's my ball. That's my ball.
Are you my ball? Or is ball an acronym?
Do you see this nigga got ice?
Oh, that's crazy. Hold on.
This nigga got diamonds, augmented reality diamonds.
But let me put something on the screen real quick. As you can see, you can move it in.
In the shape of hearts.
It stays.
Oh, no,
I got 3D shit. Niggas ain't doing it like me, man. You niggas ain't doing it like me. Nigga, I got floating crystals. Nigga, VVS is floating. The fuck is niggas talking about, bro? Man, bring that motherfucker closer for me. Bring it in a little closer. Hey. Diamond might scratch your fucking eye if it get too close.
Now that is though,
That's-
nigga said, we
hard.
breathing in glitter, nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
We got pathogens in the air.
If you got asthma, don't come around this motherfucker. You gonna be coughing.
You're fucked.
But nah, man, this is dope. I'm
Who
gonna
the
definitely.
fuck would want to be in love with DDG?
I hope the production is as good as the setup.
Like,
I hope the actual production of the show is as good as the setup.
he couldn't even like.
Go to YouTube real quick. Try to let's see.
Do you think that the whole fallout he just had with his
Yeah.
baby mama is not going to affect the mentality of some of these
He
others?
dropped episode 1, right?
I don't know.
It's not episodes, it's streams. So I don't know if it's even like put up like that. But no, nigga, who cares? Why you worry about them other man? Don't worry about that bitch.
Why?
You need to worry about the 25 options that, you know.
Yeah, episode 1.
Oh,
I thought I saw that. Yeah. He dropped it already.
How many views is that?
7 hours ago, 78,000.
and live must have been crazy. Let's how about click on it. Yeah, just click anywhere. Let's see.
All right.
What's going to happen? Whoever has the most balls in the basket will be going home. We're going to go one by one. I ain't going to waste too much time. I'm telling y'all right now, ladies, This is a very intense psychological game. Be smart. I told y'all this when y'all came in here. Now I had y'all get in teams, and y'all all buddy. You gotta eliminate your buddies. All right, we're gonna start with Woshin. Woshin, who do you want to eliminate out of your team? Let me get that music.
Love this.
You got 25 seconds.
25 and 25. Big time.
Oh my God. Okay, all right. Go ahead. You next. Wait, matter of fact, let's take it slow. It's a little intense. Let's calm it down.
He got a referee there.
Yo.
Now,
So
this is classic. This is classic because every great game show has to have a means of voting a motherfucker out.
Yeah.
So you can cause the infighting.
Yes.
You can cause the coalitions.
Yes.
And
That's
you
a diabolical well right there.
You can really divide and conquer.
Yes.
That's the only way to find the diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
But I wonder, because we skipped to 40 minutes, I wonder if there's like scenes of them interacting to where they even know if they don't like each other yet.
What?
Put them in the
Have they
groups with their
bickered?
buddy. He said
Like,
they-
you got to have at least 2 or 3 good bickers and drinks almost thrown to be like, this bitch got to go.
Of course there was fighting. Go to the actually it wasn't really fighting. There's no reason to look at it. It was promoted as that, but it was really just girls being girls. But regardless, if you don't know, this is going to be the future. I think DDG found him something.
For the love of DDG.
For the love, and the concept is, it's been done before, but not like, I feel like it being on the lower scale adds some like something to it.
It's like the Tubi effect.
Yeah, the Tubi effect, like it makes it more realer. I feel like I'm really there. Like I could drive to where they're at. You know?
How do people keep falling for these shows though? Because when you think about all the date, the matchmaker shows,
Human Nature,
you never see the end result. Like, I've never seen a wedding, fucking kids and a dog.
Well, that girl, Arlette, what you call it?
Arlette.
Yeah, I be calling her something different, for real. But the
got your own little
the
nickname
show,
for her.
the fucking show, the pop the balloon.
Yes.
Yeah, they
What
got
about it?
they got people who are like together and been together for a while since the shows happened. Like who's created like a good shit, like good things going.
Sometimes.
Are they still making content after though?
No.
Because content love is different.
No, they're not making content.
Yeah, content love is
content
different.
love is different. Yeah,
100%.
content love is different. Content
You're
love
saying
is
it's real.
Yeah,
Exactly.
like motherfuckers, we'll sit around and we'll watch somebody fall in love on reality TV
sure.
show, but there's never no follow up.
for sure.
Yeah.
Well, there's follow ups.
You want follow-ups on
I want follow ups, dog. I want to see if he really still fucking this bitch.
You want a
Because
year
why is there
reunion.
a season 2 if you fell in love?
You want a reunion episode.
Not even because reunion
This nigga
episode.
looking forward to.
Reunion
That's
episode
crazy.
is some bullshit. I want a 7-year reunion episode.
I've seen that before, though.
Because
They've
they
done that.
normally do it like 6 months after, which is
Yeah.
nothing. Like you can still fake like a bitch for 6 months.
But even in 6 months, you see them ones that aren't together. Like I've seen that. You never seen a show like a reality show like that?
Bachelorette.
Yeah, where it's like they finish it, they do the reunion, and you find out that they didn't stay together.
They fucked for 2 weeks.
Yeah, and
Left
it's
each
like,
other.
oh yeah, after that we couldn't do that.
She got a green card and left.
Yeah, man. That's the whole point of these games, man. You never know. Shout out to DDG, man. Really putting it down. Can you go up to Gavin Newsom, though?
I got you.
So real quick, if those of you that don't know who Gavin Newsom is, first of all, he's probably like the only white dude you should know about.
If you don't know who Gavin Newsom is, you're not alone. He don't either.
He's an American politician, businessman serving since 2019 as the 40th governor of California, a member of the Democratic Party. He served as the 49th lieutenant governor of California. Just reading off his Wikipedia, because this is what he is. You are what your wiki says.
If you ask a certain person, he would tell you the reason the Hobo convention even exists is because of Gavin Newsom.
Nigga, Gavin Newsom has been doing more for the hobo community than, I don't know, probably my uncle. But he graduated from Santa Clara University, pretty good, Bachelor of Science in Political Science, very well educated, but he's been taking on a new form, a new identity, a new way of kind of reaching the Democratic Party and like our demographic. He's taken the Trump approach. for all intents and purposes.
He's
just
an
kind of like
asshole.
no, but yes, he's tweeting a lot. He's typing in all caps. As you can see here, new merch coming soon.
You're welcome,
You're
Patriots.
welcome, Patriots. Newsom was right about everything. You get what I mean? And we're going to scroll down through his Twitter just to see what he's been up to in the past couple of days. Charlemagne, he had dropped it wasn't a donkey of the day, but he was just talking about it. And, you know, Charlemagne's quote, "If they go low, go to hell." And I guess that's
what this is.
That's what this is. But it's it's kind of corny. And I just feel like it just doesn't fundamentally work for the Democratic Party. Like, what they represent is kind of being better than the Republicans. You know what I mean? Like, just morally better.
But that hasn't been
righteous.
working.
Well,
and parties change all the time.
Of course. Trump, yeah. Can you click on, can you go to his profile?
So he's just been in the news recently for taking a more bold approach.
A way more bold approach, and some say it's working. I'm pretty sure, like, him being president is being talked about. Of course, it probably...
that doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't mean nothing. It's some black dude, the guy who broke the record for the longest speech in the House of Senate. It was like 9 hours.
Filibuster.
Yeah, that bald black dude.
Corey.
It was
Corey.
It was more than that, I believe.
Corey something,
but he was talked about as being a presidential option. So niggas throw that shit out like paper plates.
I saw something about LeBron being president a couple days ago.
About Cory Booker, right?
Cory Booker, thank you.
Yeah.
I wanted to say Booker, but I felt like I
almost said it too. I just didn't.
I felt like I was gonna bring up a wrestler or something like Cory Booker.
Back. I kept thinking about Devin Booker. I was like, that can't be.
I don't think it was him.
Exactly.
I don't think it was him.
But
correct us in the comments. Y'all are smarter.
You mind just scrolling down? Let's read some of these. Yes, just you're gonna have to scroll a little bit. It's gonna be like 2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
But he has been tweeting his ass off. What do you think? Like you said, it hasn't been working. Do you think this is the best? Wait, go up. Look at that shit.
Newsom 2026.
And another thing, this
New
outrage.
mugs.
This outrage.
Motherfuckers be buying mugs for real.
Yeah, of course.
Because I've seen a bunch of like meme mugs, so I'm like, it's a smart idea, but do niggas buy cups?
Nigga, my girl got me a mug. I use that shit.
Why?
It's a mug. It's like you never know when you need that shit until you just using it.
And you be using them. What kind of mug is it? Like
regular mug, like
best
that
boyfriend in the world?
Just like it has my initial, but no, like best anything in the world.
That's so sweet.
I'm not shit yet. Hey, but Gavin Newsom only started this because of Trump trying to redistrict Texas. Now, as far as information on that, Texas being redistricted, we might have to look that up. We might have to spend 5 minutes looking that up and cut because I don't know too much information about that. I do know it's a way of gaining, obviously, more Republican votes. So you're kind of like skewing the system a little bit. And
how you feel about that?
It's fucked up. It's fucked up. But it's also, I mean, it's one of those things where like he's using it as a means, right? Like Gavin Newsom, he's using all of it as a means of kind of vouching for himself and what he's done for the state. Because shortly after, I mean, Texas was like, he had quote tweeted something, and he was like, "We account for like half the money that goes to Texas because you know California provides a lot for America. Like all the tech companies, like
Silicon
Valley in itself pays for like nigga half of America. You know, don't ask me how, it just does. So, you know, he's going back and forth with that, but in terms of like just everything happening, I don't know if this is the best thing for the Democratic Party. Even if Trump is like, even if they're trying to take a play out of Trump's playbook, but there's a certain thing with Trump that like he doesn't care. You know what I mean? And that's a pivotal thing in like kind of tweeting bullshit. Fresh off Texas Senate's approval, new congressional map is target of lawsuit. The lawsuit filed on behalf of 13 Texas residents states that the redrawn districts in the new map, which Governor Greg Abbott says he'll swiftly sign into law, are racially discriminatory and violate voter protection laws. And Gavin Newsom, he has this petition he's planning on, or this bill he's planning on writing to kind of stop that from happening in California. But if you look this up, it happens. It happens all the time.
It's not excusing bullshit. Now, I halfway understand what we're talking about. Just in terms of redistricting, I don't even really know how to say that word.
But that question I asked you, is doing what Trump does an eye for an eye? That's been like, human nature. It's been like the thing this whole episode. But is that the right approach to gaining us? Because that's what the Democratic Party really needs. They need us. And when I say us, people our age, not really black or Hispanic, but that too.
Well, they have us for the most part.
Well, there
is a big wave of like 25-year-old MAGA niggas.
Yeah.
And you was a part of that. But it's both on both sides. Like when you go to colleges and universities, those are the niggas that are the loudest. A lot of tweets that you see, some 40-year-old tweets, but it's a lot of niggas who are in college studying political science or even fucking liberal arts that have strong opinions. Usually that class of person is the most dangerous, like even during the Vietnam War and shit, all the hippies. Those were like mid 25-year-olds, maybe 18 and up, but it's that class of people who can be radicalized the most.
You think
young.
We're more gullible?
It's not even about gullible. We came up looking at how things were.
We're susceptible.
And so we saw everything that was wrong with that. And the pendulum always swings back the other way twice as hard.
There's some good shit. The complaint, which is...
Nah, sorry. I was just...
You was just reading yourself?
Yeah,
but in terms of the strategy of essentially fighting arrogance with arrogance, I mean, that's the only way you're going to win. Or maybe not even win. It's the only way you have a chance of fighting in today's age, because the thing about Democrats is that they've done some dope shit. They don't know how to tell people about it though.
Yeah.
Like being able to post your highlights in a clip that makes you look like the coldest nigga in the world is actually kind of hard. Trump does it very easy because that's his game. It's like nigga ignores his turnover. So he forgets that they happen.
Yeah.
They don't even plague his thoughts. It's just perfectionism.
Exactly.
But in terms of the Democrats, they'll fuck around and sign a bill that actually saves 1 billion lives, but the marketing behind it doesn't really, gain no traction.
Yeah.
It's not the same as somebody re-truthing Trump on Truth Social about some shit that he did that probably was frivolous, probably didn't really, have a big impact, but it was at least cool. In the headline, that shit looked great.
So the Democrats have bad marketing.
Like Trump bans Chinese restaurants from eating dogs.
But
it's like, whoa, like Trump is fucking saving America.
Is being loud good marketing though?
Yes.
Or is that just gonna like make you as loud as Trump? Republicans push for the new map with their eyes set on gaining 5 more seats in Congress after pressure from President Donald Trump, who wants to preserve the GOP's slim U.S. House majority in the 2026 midterms. But the complaint says the effort came at the cost of Latino and Black communities, which have largely supported Democratic candidates. So another thing, we might have to look up a short about redistricting, because that doesn't mean they can't vote Democrats. But let me... The new line squeezed more Democratic. Okay, the new line squeezed more Democratic voters in Houston and Dallas into districts that minority party already controls. A strategy known as packing. The Republican-backed map also cracks left-leaning communities by splitting voters who supported Democrat Kamala Harris in 2024 into Republican districts, according to an analysis by the Texas Tribune. Now, fortunately for us, knowing this isn't like important for this conversation. It's kind of about Gavin Newsom, but I am confused. I'm going to do a little bit more research, because can't they still vote?
for the right whatever they want.
You know what I mean?
Shit, yeah.
But it is for data. It can kind of skew the minds of like you would think like it's 95% Republicans because they fucking redistricted.
Right.
But
right.
okay.
So the Republican district consists of this many Latinos or whatever.
Yeah.
Which
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like y'all fake understand this.
No, we put it together with 5 words. That's what just happened.
And that's why that's not enough words to show comprehension.
But
honestly, fuck all of this. Because it just distracts from the Epstein files, nigga.
Fucks.
He ain't getting away from that.
Gavin Newsom's on the list. You mad now?
Did you just make that up or did you say it? I'm not a Gavin Newsom fan. I don't give a fuck if he is.
You don't know who Gavin Newsom is?
I know who he is, but I don't give a fuck if he's on it or not. Like, he's not my senator.
Not real.
I'm sorry?
Nothing. I said it's all satire for anybody watching.
Oh, yeah. We don't know
because you just said, like, nigga, say allegedly, dog. Act like you know law.
Act like I know law. Why would I do that?
So you can break it. You gotta know it to break it, dummy.
But what this is interesting. But this is the whole reason for Gavin Newsom's like I'm going to call it new marketing style. But I don't want to diminish what he's doing because he is trying to he's using it for a good cause. You know what I'm saying?
I'm all for it.
But
I think
it's still my bad. But fundamentally, the Democrats, I don't think they can keep this up. Like, I don't think majority of the Democratic Party is like really down with this whole we're going to start fighting back louder.
I think all people, like, what's a good example? Like, the square dude growing up.
Yeah.
Right? Nigga that always turned his homework in on time, never late. He did everything by the book. He goes to college, he graduates. He's mid-level successful. He has an apartment. He can pay for things. Niggas fucking surrounded in debt. And then he looks at the niggas that was skipping school, high as fuck when they was there, stealing lunch, slapping freshmen for frivolous shit. They fucked off their whole life, became rappers, got famous, and got way more money and way more hoes. So, I do understand the whole, damn, I've been tried and true, and that shit really got me nowhere. This nigga's over here not giving a fuck. Let me see what that feels like. The whole, let me really break out of this old way of thinking so I can get new results. Because realistically speaking, being all proper hasn't worked. And I think that by now, if the Democrats can't be like, okay, this shit, we've been failing and trying to convince people to fuck with us. If this isn't the snap in your brain that makes you go, nigga, fuck it. I don't care no more. I'm just not editing. I'm not holding back anymore. I'm going to say whatever the fuck I want. That's the energy that they kind of need. Now, I'm not saying it's going to save the world, but it at least gives them a chance in fighting against Trump. Because when you're fighting against a person who doesn't give a fuck, the only way to win is give less of a fuck.
Don't you think part of the system is you got to have a good and a bad side? If, and everybody likes to say the lesser of two evils, but if both are evil and turn evil, and just in context, them both shouting out loud is evil, then how do you decipher? You know what I mean? How do
are they not already both evil?
Well, I'm saying yes to a certain extent, but in terms of getting people socially aware, we can all say the Trump era is confusing. Just saying shit is kind of confusing. You can't, especially if it's no means to an end.
I think it's better to not fall for propaganda that says these are the good guys, these are the bad guys. Any kind of slogan or just structure that's set up that way that causes you to not have to think is bad for you. Because if you're just being told that they're the good guys and you run with that in your brain, you're not actually making decisions. You're just using presets. The niggas have already got programs. They peer tested them and they made sure it all worked. But it's not the same as deciphering shit individually.
Yeah.
Because anytime you just do a grand wave, you generalize, you missing something.
Yeah. Anybody can reiterate information. But
as we've done this whole segment of halfway know what we're talking about.
Yeah. Well, I mean, niggas
We
know.
read the shit out of this article, nigga.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's how you learn.
Of course, I'm not blaming you for it. But
Fuck, nigga.
Well, we said it earlier. We're not trying to master this.
Also, there was another thing. Go to his Twitter. I want to say the nigga said something about Cracker Barrel too, but keep scrolling. Oh, what's that?
Trump is not hot.
Trump is not hot. If every time you scroll, there's going to be something with like Trump is, Trump is not hot. He's not as sexy as you thought.
Trump has a leaky dragon.
What is this? This just in. Furniture prices will continue to increase thanks to real Donald Trump. This is him like tweeting about furniture prices and shit. He's just, that's what I'm saying. It's everything. It's not just like shit with a purpose. It's him tweeting shirts with maybe Theo Von. Who was that to the left of him in that shirt? Is that
Looks
Hulk
like
Hogan?
Larry David.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan.
Nigga, I'm just seeing this.
Yeah, so he's going real Americana.
He's going past Trump.
Because normally when the Democrats market, it feels like they're talking about they, them, like the that side of America.
They.
But
all of that.
But this speaks to like the true patriots, which is important. Because at the end of the day, they both market to their demographics, which each time you do that, you cut off half of America.
Yeah.
You do it every time.
Yeah.
Like, if you only do appeal to trailer park niggas, or if you only appeal to like liberal bourgeoisie with $15,000 apartments up in Manhattan,
yeah,
you're gonna miss half the picture. Which is why niggas like, I can't even think of a nigga who appealed to everybody for real, in a real way. Like, I think there was niggas like Obama had enough charm for everybody, which is difficult to do.
Well,
but he had enough charm to where it was like, eventually the racist was like, nah, he's one of the good ones.
Yeah, or he knows he can attach himself to one thing, like in every culture. You know what I'm saying? Like I saw an Army vet. He was talking about. He was like, yeah, Obama walked in. It was like 1,000 of us, 1,000 soldiers. He shook everybody's hand. He even did the straight salute, arms stiff as a board. Like. He was just a cool nigga. Obama's a cool guy, but that cool guy approach is good. Then Gavin Newsom, he got the gelled hair, but that gelled hair with the white skin don't work anymore. And
I'm with it though.
This ain't 1965, nigga.
I'm with it because I feel like just simply going when the red team fucks up and just simply being like, like doing the whole snarky, like, look what's going on over there, but not really addressing anything is a losing strategy too.
Yes.
Like, don't be pompous about being better.
Yeah.
Just actually state that shit.
Yeah.
Because we don't like bougie. If anything, that'll make his supporters not want to fuck with y'all even more because it's like, y'all want us to choose up, but you being kind of stuck up. I don't like stuck up.
And the biggest,
I like easy to get.
The biggest thing to like kind of, appreciate that. The biggest thing to kind of like shit on him about is what he's done in California, which we've been there. It didn't go all the way around the motherfucker, but it was all right. It was homeless people, shit on the streets.
It was dirty in New York.
But it was regular. I felt like that's what LA is. I don't know if that's because of him or because LA has always been, California has always been, what it is, but.
Well, I mean, they say it's been progressively worse.
But I don't. Whose fault is that?
Is
it the governor's fault that the state is doing bad?
To a certain extent, yes. I think it's pretty much his job to make sure shit like this doesn't happen. That's like, do we blame the janitor for the toilets being clogged? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You're the dirty guy. Go in and do the dirty work.
Even if I'm taking the biggest shit.
It's always my shit. The janitor never fucks the bathroom up.
Yeah.
He would have no problem cleaning it. It's always some fucking truck driver that's on his 13th stop.
Yeah.
He's had too many gas station weenies, and you about to deal with that.
Goodness gracious.
But Yeah, you know, Democrats just fuck it. Just fuck it. Because all this uptight shit ain't working. Take the gloves off, go full Roger Jackson, and beat these niggas in the face.
And you gonna be rocking and rolling and rocking and rolling and rocking and rolling. But nah, for real.
Yeah.
You gotta do that shit. And you know, it's about that time, but you know, y'all seen Trump and the whole army in DC.
Yep.
You know, come on, Trump. I saw a report. It was like the shit was stupid, right?
He's only targeting black. He's only targeting cities with black mayors.
With black mayors, and I saw something. It was like, you know, since the army has, you know, been in DC, it's like a lot of stuff hasn't been happening. Like, you know, zero crime, you know, all that, and it's only been 2 weeks, so it's like to come out with data like that, yeah. In the 7 days,
zero homicides, carjackings down 83%, robberies down 46%, violent crime down 22%. But you know what's funny?
It's been 2 weeks, nigga. Of course, they're still there.
But that's not because of the military presence. That's just because I saw the mayor of, I think, Baltimore talking about this shit. He was like, we've been beating these records.
Yeah, the price
last year was their lowest homicide rate. He was like, this year we're on pace to beat last year.
Yeah.
We already been in motion keeping niggas safe.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if anything, they just coming in and piggybacking off our good work.
And
Exactly.
and then take credit for the work.
Yeah. Like good Republicans should do. That's how they capitalize, dog. That's their whole marketing strategy.
Yeah.
Like, that's working. Let's go put our stamp on that shit.
Yeah.
It's kind of G's.
Hey man, it's what Drake does. Everybody love that shit.
Not anymore.
Fuck it.
It's not working for Drizzy.
Hell nah, it's never gonna stop. It's Drizzy.
It's not working for Drizzy.
No.
You don't think Drizzy's the weakest he's ever been?
No.
Well, you ain't paying attention.
Oh no. The weakest he's ever been?
Yeah.
In terms of 𝙿𝙾𝚃 was a lot
cultural
worse.
shit. Nah.
𝙿𝙾𝚃 was a lot.
No, this is embarrassing.
I know I'm saying it, but that nigga can't. Pusha T dropped a blackface image, exposed him for having a child with a corn star. That was bad. What he's going through now, especially because he's played it semi-smart, you know, it just so happens that him suing UMG is kind of working out because it just so happens that he might be telling the truth. Maybe it was some shit. Maybe.
Story of 𝙿𝙾𝚃 didn't have Michelle Obama crip walking and Not Like Us.
Not Like Us
That's
wasn't. Look,
That's
you
different.
could say that, but Not Like Us was just also a cultural song too. Like it's
which is bigger. That's more impact. Wait, you think that he took?
Wait, you saying Michelle? Was Michelle in office? Go Google story of 𝙿𝙾𝚃.
𝙿𝙾𝚃.
I'm saying it right.
Was she in office? Doesn't matter. She was still Michelle Obama.
But she can't crip walk in the Oval. Like,
yeah, you can.
Not all the time.
Trump has a mugshot in the Oval Office, dog. What are you talking about?
Well, why y'all talking about Michelle Obama? I thought it was Serena Williams.
Regardless, though, yeah, this is a way bigger L than this shit. I don't even think about this anymore. He actually parents his kid now. It's kind of an afterthought. But in terms of the battle between him and Kendrick, nigga, that's the worst L he's ever taken. That's not even debatable. Shit is embarrassing. He's still suffering from that.
No, not really, dog.
Yeah, he is.
Are you playing Not Like
He
Us
didn't
now?
sue Pusha T.
Yeah, he's still suffering.
It's not. He's not suffering like this though.
Having an estranged kid is not worse than being called a pedophile, dog.
With a white woman, it's
not worse than being called a pedophile.
But you understand that there was nobody on Drake's side. There's people on Drake's side with this situation because it's like, one, you can't just be calling people that, and two, there's might be Biden situations. Who knows? Like, there's been reports of like streams just dropping from Kendrick's whole, Spotify and YouTube.
But the whole industry turned on Drake. Like, niggas he thought were his friends dissed him.
Yes.
Were you like, no, this is different.
But
this is different.
Them turning on Drake did more for them than like the bad it did for Drake. You get what I'm saying? Like, it didn't hurt Drake. It only helped them by creating a distance between them and Drake because of what was surrounding it. but it's not like.
Nah, nigga. Drizzy, I hope you watching this because
this story, the story was bad.
I hope Drizzy's watching this because just know you're not alone in being delusional about what happened to you. This shit was embarrassing.
Dog, it's
Big L. I'd rather get exposed for having a kid with a stripper than being called a pedophile at the Super Bowl.
Yeah. I mean, technically,
you know what I mean?
Technically, he didn't say it.
We know the song,
but also why are we? But why are you cheering for niggas like lying on niggas? Like,
I'm not cheering. I'm just saying this hurt worse. It's not about truth. It's about what sullied your reputation more.
You don't think Kendrick just saying Drake is an edophile?
Yeah,
has hurt Kendrick just a little bit?
No, I think it's actually helped him a little bit. We like, yeah, we put Kendrick in the same bracket as like Chris Hansen.
My thing is, it's people on both. It's a lot of people on both sides. During the story, when this dropped, it was all like, "Yo, Pusha T, who is this? Let me go check out this nigga discography." Like,
hell no.
It was.
You think niggas discovered Pusha T through that?
It was a lot of people who knew about Pusha T, but never going back and listened to what he's actually done.
There was a lot of people who didn't really matter in terms of hip hop that found out about Pusha T because they go to like Travis Scott concerts. But other than the Bradley Coopers of the world, them niggas don't matter. Nah.
And ironically, if you go to, depending on what time you was going to a Travis Scott concert, you might know about Pusha T because, you know, nigga was with Kanye. So it depends.
Nah,
but a lot of people didn't know about fucking.
Lauren, what you think? You feel like the battle between Kendrick or the battle between Pusha was worse than this?
No.
I don't even think they're close.
Nah, they're close. They're close. I think the Pusha T battle was incredible, was crazy on Pusha T side.
It was damaging.
I think it was very damaging. I think it fucked up his Adidas deal. I think it fucked up a few things.
Pusha T, but I'm doing it.
Nah, you good.
Pusha T made.
You gotta stop letting him do that shit, though.
Pusha T,
just say no.
It almost feels like Pusha T excelled his career. Like what he did is what we see now. You get what I'm saying? Like him and Clips doing what they doing now, like doing 100K, regardless of the bundles, who cares? They did 100K.
Yeah.
At these events, like it kind of, you know, accelerated their respecting the culture. What it feels like.
For sure. But Kendrick took it even further. Pusha T didn't perform at the Super Bowl, dog. Kendrick literally became the #1 rapper of that year.
Yeah, this song was way more impactful than the story of Adidon or anything like that. Like incredibly different.
Do you remember how that song goes? All you remember is you are hiding a child. Let that boy come home. But no, what's the other part of that song?
It was a lot of shit in there. And first of all, I don't know anything about Not Like Us. Like, ask me the same. I don't know none of the words in Not Like Us.
Yeah, you do.
I know none of the words.
You know the beat. You could play it in your head right now. You couldn't play the story of Adidon, just the song in your head. But you could do bum 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 bum.
The shit dropped. Nigga, damn, like, what are you talking about?
Well, if it was that impactful, you wouldn't forget it. You didn't forget Ether. You didn't forget Hit 'Em Up. Those came out way before Story of Adidon.
I got to think about Ether, but it's like that.
Fuck Jay-Z.
Yeah, everybody knows the beginning.
You ain't no hip hop nigga,
but that's the thing. That
lip
doesn't really mean
fuck Jay-Z.
anything. Like, shit, you know about Lil B, Joe Budden this? Like, fuck it. We could just go from like, what's shit you know now? Like,
nah.
Just because.
Well, you brought up time. You brought up time as it was so long ago, I can't remember it. But there are bigger diss records with actual impact before that, years before that shit, that we can still recall in our brain right now.
But you don't think it being the now, like we're living in the now. Mm-hmm. And first of all, I don't know any of the words to Not Like Us. Like the song,
lying.
How am I lying?
You're lying. None of them?
It's if I listen to the song, I have to rap to remember what was being said.
That's music.
But that doesn't mean I know the words.
That's music.
No,
you
nigga,
know,
I know
bare minimum. You know, A minor. That's your shit.
So when you had brought up the example of me only possibly knowing that, boy, you're hiding a child, what's the difference? Because you
know more. You know more about this song.
I bet.
You know
I
the
know
beat.
more. Well,
you saw it get performed. And just because you don't know the words, you don't matter in the grand scheme of this conversation.
So why are we having this conversation?
Because you brought it up.
You killed the argument. Boom. Let's move on to YLOI's partner to end the show.
Oh, you petty.
Well, hey, I mean, you got something else to say?
Petty look.
Hey, you got something else to say?
Hey, nigga. Here, sit some of this, nigga. You might straighten yourself out.
Nah, pimp. I'm not sick.
Tensions are getting hot.
YLOI's partner to end the show. We get to talk to y'all, answer some questions, comments, concerns. Yes. And we are going to be going back to our old home to look at what y'all said. But from now on, LOI the show, y'all know what's happening. Leak. YLOI, do niggas not believe in themselves? Do you think y'all could take John Jones? If John Jones was trying to kill both of y'all, would y'all be able to keep yourselves alive? Or is John Jones really that dude?
At the same time?
Lose or enter combat?
If we're both fighting him at the same time,
yeah, why not?
We might not win, but we would survive.
Yeah, like why not survive? Why not win? Honestly,
yeah.
2 against.
That's really, really bold.
It's difficult in any capacity.
That's like very. That's weird that y'all would say that. It's weird that y'all would say that, because if you played LeBron James 2-on-1, would y'all win?
We'd have a way better shot.
A way better shot.
And that's all we need.
Yeah.
Just give me a chance.
For sure. And that chance.
I mean, way better chance than 1-on-1, but
you can't guard 2 people at the same time.
You can't.
So the thing is,
right,
either
but you just have to hit that shot, and you're not going to be good enough to hit that shot at times. Where he will hit that shot every time. So I'm saying I'm saying in combat, he's not missing. He's not throwing something that he's gonna overextend himself. He's not making those mistakes you're counting on for a 2-on-1 to be effective. He's not making those mistakes. He will pinpoint one person, take him out, and then now it's 1-on-1.
No.
So come on. We're talking about John Jones.
We are talking about.
Well, ask us our strategy first, Lauren. Like,
what's your strategy?
Why are you just assuming? Why are you assuming that he's gonna be in front of us and we're both just gonna be here side by side?
What's
like,
your
all right,
strategy?
you jab, I throw a girl. Like, no, somebody's gonna be in front.
Our strategy.
I'll be behind. I'll cover his eyes. I'll do what I can.
He's gonna flip you. What about the fact that he can
Our
take
strategy
a punch?
is to not get him to a wall.
But
We're not going to let him touch.
You know, if you're close enough to swing and get a punch, he can get his hands on you.
Yes.
Can he punch 2 people at the same time?
He doesn't have to.
No, but answer that.
He doesn't have to.
Can he punch?
You can
2
both
people?
hit him, and he'll walk through it and hit one of y'all.
Doesn't matter.
Over.
Can he punch 2 people at the same time, Lauren?
Okay. All right. I'm
We
just
have a
saying.
chance.
You talk
We
about
have a chance.
respecting combat sports a lot, Jay. You understand these guys are different.
Well, hold on, Lauren.
These guys.
Lauren, I
different.
literally said we might not win, but we're not gonna die.
Okay.
And I said, why not win? Like, it's always a chance. You never
Rampage just did what he did.
He wasn't fighting 2 guys at the same time, though.
Right. But all it takes is one of y'all to be knocked out.
And all it takes is for him to get knocked out.
Okay.
And then we
Come
lose.
on. Like,
Lauren.
why is that? Why is it not fair on both sides?
And then we lose.
That
Lauren.
is all it takes. If he gets knocked out, it's over.
I mean,
It is John Jones, but I mean, depending on where we're at,
you have a better shot.
Never let his back.
Way better shot.
Never let his back touch the wall.
Yeah.
Can't let that happen.
Go for the legs, dog.
Okay.
He got scrawny
You gotta- you
legs.
gotta-
Maybe.
You got to use
His wrestling isn't the best, right?
No, he's a phenomenal wrestler.
So what is it? I might be thinking about another nigga. I might be thinking about Francis. But I don't know. You go for the legs, gouge out his eyes, fucking give him a shot of some steroids in the chest, nigga. He'd be all right.
M.Ray, how's this a separate podcast when AJ talked the whole show?
I don't know what he was watching.
I don't know what he was watching.
Yeah, the whole show.
Yeah, maybe he was high.
15 minutes can feel like a lot if you don't like somebody.
Niggas at AJ
But
is suffocating.
Shout out to you, nigga. Nutso. Sean Defo says it. He says both. You've seen him on Twitter.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Sean Defo.
You talking about saying the N word?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Noosa also said Noblez look up India. It's fucked up there for tourists and its people. Yes, I think Noblez knows that. That's why he kind of shits on them so frivolously.
Noblez look up. I must have been speaking highly of India.
Nah, you don't ever. What's your
because
favorite
why
Indian
would
thing?
he bring that up?
Because he was just saying, yeah, like he was agreeing with you.
Because he was saying what?
He was agreeing with you, but it was just kind of like saying like look like to get understanding. I know you're talking about it, but you should see how real it is.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he just talking about how he feels.
Yeah, yeah.
Newsom
He's-
talking about what he knows.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I'm saying, all right, y'all don't know what y'all talking about.
Shout out to 𝔓𝔦𝔐𝔓𝔦𝔑. Cracking up here, you guys talk about video games. This is masculine. Simulator games are not gay or female coded. They are autistic. Maybe. And somebody under that said, or is that the same nigga?
Yeah, same guy.
He replied to himself, fucking narcissist. But yes, I agree. All games are nerdy games. He agrees with Tone Groove. And to be honest, sports games a lot of the time can be the nerdiest. Look up Football Manager or Manager Careers, Manager/career mode in any EA. Shit, I can't talk. Any EA game.
Yeah.
Real niggas don't play that. You ever play My GM on 2K? Nah, that shit.
I don't. But,
my team,
but it's a thing.
My team, I never got into it.
People love that shit.
But I understand
Yeah.
why. But at least you still like you're playing with your team. But
playing.
just watching simulators on the screen, all right, let me see if we're gonna win this game.
Yeah.
That's fucking
There's
weird.
a market for that. That's why they have it in each game still.
Yeah, but that is nerdy. That's the nerdiest part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to be embarrassed playing video games in front of girls, but then I realized once we smoke a blunt, no one cares. He's drugging the bitches. That's fucked up. Nuso,
love
hashtag Wild or Wild. Netherlands also got beaches, and from the farthest place, it's 3-hour drive, and from where I am, like an hour drive. So yeah, America sounds like it sucks to live. Laughing face. P.S. New job, I got 35 paid vacation days without holidays counted. Ooh. And you see,
The fuck you work at?
that's a beautiful... He doesn't live in America.
Yeah, their society is different. They don't have to work as much as
Their society is more
catered toward
Navajo.
catered toward them, human.
Yeah, because they understand that in order to like show up the best version of yourself every day,
Yeah.
you have to have some rest, some relaxation, maybe some pussy.
Yeah.
But you can't do that on the clock.
Yeah.
They got to give you vacation days.
You know,
I think
that-
I got like
I don't believe you, nothing.
I got like 26 PTO hours or maybe 36.
That's what
forgot
I
the
would
number.
run on. I would run if I was gonna run for president.
Yeah,
Every job is 4 days a week.
more PTO.
Every job is 4 days a week, and your tax money goes toward allowing you time off with your families.
Damn. You ain't never getting nigga. Fuck
How would we
that.
pay for bombs?
Yeah.
We can still pay for everything.
I like that. And that's how Trump
Yeah.
ran his shit. He was like, nigga, fuck strategy. Like, we'll do it.
Yeah.
Still do it.
Just do it.
We can still pay for everything.
Democrats need to learn
just
from you,
make
boy.
money.
We just got to budget better. Boom. You ever put a budget plan together and see how much money you actually had?
I love that. And all you need is a little white dude next to
Come
you
on.
to like really push that.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Yeah.
then he can like
Just need a
create like a
financial-
budgeting system
just
for the
a
government.
financial advisor. That's it.
But no nutso. America is amazing.
Leak sent some shit into the DMs. We're gonna listen to that.
Shout out to gang. My bad. I meant to send a fucking question with the video last week, but shit, y'all figured it out, nigga. What's his name? Tiger's that nigga. My first concert is Lil Wayne concert, lit as fuck. Spelling. J Noblez. Spelled belligerent. Belligerent. I don't even know who's your fucking engineer doing no more. AJ, Lauren, White Man, Fake Mac. Go ahead, figure it out, look it up, and then Tone. Spell bourgeois. All right, I'll send another video for the next one. But go ahead, get them spelling words out. All right, spell them, get them done. Using the sentence. This nigga Nobles always be acting belligerent whenever Olay is around, and Tone thinks he should be part of the bourgeoisie.
He's lying. I hate the bourgeoisie, but
Fuck you,
you
Leak.
up first, buddy.
All right. Should we do like the same thing last time? You gonna pull it up and I close my eyes or
I
something?
think your word is easier.
Bourgeois. I could spell bourgeois.
Nah, you couldn't.
I can't spell that shit.
I could spell that shit.
But I feel
It's
like I
French.
can spell
Kind of.
belligerent.
I can spell both these words all the way. All right.
I was close when I found it just now, but I was close.
With what? Bourgeoisie or belligerent?
Bourgeois.
Bourgeois.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he don't want bourgeoisie. He just want bourgeois.
Yeah.
I only know how to spell bourgeoisie.
Okay. We can do that then.
Belligerent. Belligerent. Let's go BE. Belli. Oh, you gonna say? Hold on, let me close my eyes.
No, you go ahead. You just keep going.
Now he doing it on his phone.
I got it on my phone right now. I already got it on
He
my
already
phone.
got it.
Yeah.
BE. Is it 2 L's right now? LI?
I feel like it's an easy word.
G. I feel like I'm missing an L. G. I'm missing something.
No,
Grent. I'm missing an I. Beli.
Belligerent. Finicky.
Let the white bitch say it.
Belligerent.
Say it one more time.
Belligerent.
Fuck it. I'm gonna stay with that. What was I missing?
You needed
didn't
two
finish
L's.
it. Do it again.
Okay.
You need two L's.
I need two L's.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna say what I said. I said Beligrent, but I was missing an L and an I, right?
You're missing an L and an E.
Where's the E?
Gerent.
Gerent.
Belligerent.
But where's the other L?
Two L's.
It's
In a row.
two L's.
Bell.
Yeah.
Belligerent.
Wrong. Let's see what I can do. Bourgeois?
Whichever one, yeah.
Or bourgeoisie?
Bourgeoisie, nigga.
Bouge. I'm thinking BOUG. Just like, you know how there's
bougie.
You know how you can feel like, okay, that's safe. BOUG. Now the waj. That's where shit gets a little tricky.
It's French.
Bouge.
So you gotta think like a French.
Did I say BOUG?
You did.
Should I say BOOG?
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm gonna stick with the U.
It's a harder word, so I'm gonna give him a handicap.
This is a harder word, but I won't even take the handicap.
I was gonna play the audio.
Okay.
How it's
See what
supposed to be said, because we say things wrong.
Because the way we pronounce it could affect the way we spell
Oh
it.
fuck! I didn't get that. Well, yeah.
Well, you had easier words.
Yeah, the easier word. And plus, Lauren said belligerent.
That's better than what she's about to say.
Hold on. No, I think it's important to hear how this is supposed to be said for real.
Bourgeois.
Bourgeois. See, I feel like the wah is tricky because there's no way in hell is WAH. I don't believe that. I don't believe it's bourgeois. I think it's one of those situations where a bunch of different letters do some shit they don't ever normally do.
Yeah.
Bourgeois.
Nigga.
BOUG.
I want to know how to spell this shit.
Maybe ISE? I don't know.
One more time, Lauren.
Bourgeois.
Bourgeois. Okay. Final answer. BOUG. Bourgeois. ISE. Fuck it.
Nah, it's off.
What is
But
it?
there's also an R in there. That's why I kept playing it.
Bourgeois.
Bourgeois.
So
why would he?
So we can't spell, but we can't pronounce.
Hold on. Leak. Next time, give us 2 American words.
Yeah.
That's kind of fucked up. He gave me a foreign language.
Bourgeois.
I knew it wasn't Y. So it's BOURGOIS. What did I say?
GEOIS.
And what did I say?
BOUGISE. ISE.
See that EOIS, that reg. That's what I was trying to figure out because I know
Yeah.
it's not Y, it's reg. But hey, fuck the French. That's crazy. That's fucked up.
No, nobody likes the French anyway.
Yeah,
But-
freaky gooners.
Leak,
I fuck with 'em.
send us words that you can pronounce. We love you.
Instantly.
Thank you.
Here's another one from Leak Boy.
All right, next question. How y'all feel about the niggas that don't like to date black girl? Because I remember for a long time when I was growing up that my brother and my uncle was strictly white. And a lot of niggas in Kentucky, as you can guess, is like that. So how y'all feel about the niggas that don't fuck with the black girls? Then, how do y'all feel about the black girls that be proving to you all why them niggas won't fuck with it? Like, we all know why the niggas say they won't fuck with a black girl. They too loud, they too all that shit, right? How do y'all feel about that black girl that act exactly how the way the nigga who don't like the black girl is acting? Because I work at fast food. I had to tell my sister and my fucking mom that the worst customers are, so if you work with them, you know, nigga, while or
It is weird if like you're a certain color and you're not also attracted to that color. But I don't know if that's automatically self-hate. Like, I know that is the case in a couple of these scenarios. Like, nigga, RG3, that nigga wakes up miserable until he sees his white wife. And then he's like, okay, yeah, shit, I'm one of the good ones. But he needs that reminder.
Yeah.
I think there are certain dudes who just, well, first of all, if you don't like all races, or if you don't think that at least there could be one bad bitch variant from every flavor,
yeah,
you're probably gay. And I don't mean gay as in like literally gay, but it's just like, nigga, what?
Yeah.
You're not like, you're not an animal. I feel like there's a certain animalistic nature of like, yo, I'm attracted to women.
Right.
It doesn't really matter the color of the creed or what language they speak. As long as they're beautiful, they're beautiful.
But I don't know if they're, what'd you say? Like, what'd you say?
Self-hate.
Self-hate. Well, no, like, I forgot the fucking word you said, whatever. I don't know if they might be more misogynist. Like, if you think, like food, right? Like, I'm pretty sure you could say whatever about food. Like, Ethiopian don't have no good food. Like, it's probably nothing over there that's good about food. But let's say somebody says that, like a black dude says that about their women, it could be looked at as like, you know, like you said, self-hate. But it might just be like super misogynistic. Like,
to only want to fuck white girls?
To only want,
or Asian, or whatever your thing is,
or whatever it is. Like, you are just so locked in. You know what I'm saying? That it doesn't matter. Like, but like you said, sometimes it can be like just a self-hate, but other times it could just be a super fixation because you're like a ultra misogynist. So it's like, nigga, I like all white titties. I'm white titties.
Well, you think that's misogyny?
Yeah, kind of, maybe a little bit.
Is hating women to have a favorite kind of woman?
Misogyny is hating women?
Yeah.
What's
nigga just using words.
What's the other word?
We love it though. That's LOY, baby. We just be throwing them bitches. What word are you looking for?
Look at misogyny.
No, that's what misogyny is.
That's what misogyny is.
It's misogyny is more so like,
to be a misogynist.
it's like a bias against women. Kind
Yeah,
of thing.
to think they're lower.
Yeah.
They're not equal. They should have a glass ceiling. It's fucked up. Niggas got daughters and shit.
Should have told you to spell misogynistic.
Little
I'll put
sister.
that thing right there. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, nah. You
Can't spell it either.
you spelled it with a Y first?
No. Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I did. Yeah.
It's okay. It happens to everybody. But zoom in. A person who dislikes, despises, or is strongly prejudiced against women. So I don't think misogynist necessarily works in your argument.
Well, maybe
because it kind of changes the meaning of everything.
Or just like I can't think of the word, but like, you know, fuck it, misogynist.
No.
Double down.
Nah.
Yeah.
So I officially don't get you. But yeah, I don't know if it's always self-hate. An emphasis on always. Cause I do believe that happens. But sometimes it's like, I mean, shit. Latinas are sexy. There's some sexy Asian women. There's some sexy like, even because it's not just with black dudes and liking white girls. Like, technically, the same thing can be said about a white guy who's trying to go and get him, you know, a Miss Tamra.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that either. Like, niggas, let's fuck. Everybody fuck. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just,
sorry, YouTube, but
it doesn't always mean a self-hate. I mean, I don't know.
And I don't remember if you asked a follow-up question on that leak, but
Just asking how you feel about it.
yeah, that's pretty much how I feel about it. He said something at the end about like black women acting stereotypically.
Yeah, like how do you feel about like
And I feel like
when black women are actually the stereotype, essentially.
I feel the same way I feel when every race enacts their stereotype. To where like this is the semblance of truth that can make it a stereotype. But that doesn't mean that this is us.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure that there's a Mexican person who hates beans and rice. But if you want to be, you know, ignorant and stereotypical, you'd be like, fucking beans and rice.
Right.
You eat burritos and shit.
Yeah.
But they not all. I'm pretty sure I eat more tacos than a lot of Mexicans. I frequently fuck with taco trucks.
I might get Taco Bell today.
And there's probably a Mexican that eats fried chicken way more than me.
Actually, I think that is what I'm going to do.
It depends, though. I definitely know what Leak is talking about. 'Cause I've definitely experienced that shit. But
what happened to you?
What?
3?
Yeah, we had 3.
Yeah, that's pretty dangerous. But what'd you experience? And make it quick.
I was just saying, like, I definitely know what Leak is talking about. Black women, they can just be black women. Like, especially through the drive-through. Leak, I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. And I don't know what it is, and it's not, I don't know what it is. But it's just how we are. Like, every race has, like, their way of doing things. Like, Indians will hound you for 25 cents.
Every race has their low-hanging fruit. But
you know,
that's not the whole orchid or orchard.
Yeah.
How you pronounce that word. Matter of fact, Leak spell, we gotta give you something. Y'all know any foreign languages? And the thing about Leak is he has time to cheat. Like, we couldn't even really
I don't
do
think
it.
Leak would cheat, though.
Nigga, spell trash can in Spanish. Trash pail. It's even harder.
Yeah.
Fuck, nigga.
But appreciate y'all. We have reached the time limit. Like the video, share, subscribe. Please comment down below your wild or wise. Or better yet, you can follow us on IG and just send it to us there. Or if you want your voice heard, you can send an audio memo and we'll play that too. Y'all get the point. But appreciate y'all, man. Be safe, be smart. Like the video, share, subscribe. Already know. J Noblez.
Tony G.
One in on the boards.
Yeah.
We're out.